This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today is Alex and Friends, and sorry about what was going on. It was not working a few minutes ago. I had to get it to work. We are good right now. Let's see here. We are good. Yes, we are live on my channel. We are good. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sorry about that, people. But it wasn't working for a few minutes. Kept going live. I kept trying to hit the go live button, and it didn't let me. So I did the next best thing: get rid of the other one, and then go live again. And now it's working. Hey, sometimes we get difficulties on the internet. So we are back in business, people. We're back in business, people. I'm gonna drink a beer now. Speaking of drinking a beer, let me get Facebook here. Let me make sure we are good. We are good, good, good. And then we will be fine. We will be fine. Oh, yes, we got it going. Sweet. Let's get it on private. And we put it on public, everybody. There we go, people. Let's get a beer. So now that's good. Now we're good. So, let's see what kind of beer I got. That was weird, man. That's the first time I had it. First time I had an issue with that. Anyway, what's up there, Shark Home Brewing, my friend? Legendary Bumpy should be able to join soon. Hoping. Legendary Angie's live, by the way. Check her out as well. I'm in the process of enjoying my show as well. Got Legendary Angie and stuff like that. Angie was actually looking for my last live. Well, that was the reason why it wasn't working. So that was crazy. Let's get into a beer. We're back to normal now. All right. Let's drink. Well, I do have a soda. It's still good after since last Monday, but I'm not drinking that. Just had a drinking some Stella. I got other beers too. I got 3 beers as well. Got some other beers, but I'm gonna drink a Stella and then I'm gonna drink a craft beer. So yeah, we're good. We're good in business. I don't know, but I've tried. It was just messed up. It's messed up, people. All right, it was just messed up. Are you having a beer? Yes, I am. Can I have some Stella? I do have other craft beer as well, so I'm going to drink this and drink one of them as well. And I'll show you what I have. We got this one right here. Got that one right there, IPA. And then it is what's it called? New Trail Brewing. This is pretty good. So, and then the other one is this one, New England IPA. New Jersey Brewing Company. And then there we go. That's the sorry about that. That's the artwork of, for the summer, as we can see. It has grass and stuff like that. Let's get into the beer. I'm going to be yapping without drinking a beer. Let's get it going. That was really strange, people. It's really, really strange that didn't work. But, yeah, we're good now. Let's pour this up. So I had a good day today at work. And all those wonderful things. Maybe I'll, let's do something real quick. Let me invite some people here on the thing here. Hold on, people. Did I just put that on there? Okay. 7 minutes ago. Let's make sure I can join. You know what I mean? Let's make sure I can join people. No, you know what? You can't join. So let me send it again. Let me send it again, people. That's why no one's joined. Because it was like a, let's see, let's get to the tab here. Sorry about this, but I have to fix the situation. No wonder why that wasn't working. Okay. This is going to be the next one. Let's go to. All right. Now, there we go. Now we should be in tip top shape. People. Okay, it's not letting me get out of here. There we go. There we go, people. Okay, now you should be able to get in. I just put it out. Let me make sure though. Let me make sure. Yep, you can get in if you're on the back end of things. I just want to make sure we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. Let's fix this camera here. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. I gotta stop playing with this because this is not mess. This is gonna mess things up. So yeah, I just put out the link. We're good. But I had an excellent day at work today. Wasn't too busy. Well, a little busy with flowers and stuff. But now I'm just gonna drink myself a beer. Hey, Miss Piggy, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Let me get the last link here real quick and see here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's go to this. Let's go to Angie. Let's post that. There we go. We're good. Let's get this going. Bam. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. I really am. That really that screwed me up. Let's put this here again. All right, there we go. Let me make sure it's the right one. Okay, I think we're good. Let me see here. No. Let me make sure though. No. Let's see here. I don't remember how I did this. It's a while ago. But I do know that that's going to be good. Yeah. Let's see the legendary Angie Sam. So yeah, everybody. I mean, we got the legendary Angie live. I'm sorry, Alex. I am too. That's understandable. Okay, that's understandable, Angie. Appreciate you, my friend. I had difficulties. That's what happened there, my friend. So I was talking to Angie. Obviously, you guys hear me. What's up there, legendary Kyle? How you doing, Alex? Can I try to? Alex is trying to. No, I'm not having any issues now. I fixed it now. We're obviously live. It was just messed up for some reason. It didn't let me go live. It was just weird. You know how that happens sometimes, I didn't get mad. I didn't do any of that. There's no need. Just play Columbo and try to fix it. But other than that, good work day. I love it, brother. Thanks. I don't know if Legendary Bumpy's joining. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I did send out the link to Chadio, but just to let you know, people, we're live, but also we have the legendary Angie here as well.
Yeah, the pills.
So we got that too. So
Do you have
I don't know,
you have the
but I don't know if. Let me see who else is there.
weave them up through?
No one's
That's
there.
tomato cages.
But I'm waiting for someone to jump on in, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll send a link to Jerry. Let's see here. Just for giggles. Just for giggles. Just for giggles to see what happens. But yeah. That's what my day is. Trying to figure this out. This stuff was, I really was literally looking forward to having Alex and Friends. But I'm not disappointed because things happen. I had a difficulty. I hate being a broken record, but that is true. And I'll probably not even leave this up because it says Alex and Friends, and it's just me. I've done this before. So I didn't realize that was happening. But yeah. Kyle, do you want to jump on in? Let me send out the link to whoever's watching. Let me see here. This will be easier. Whoever does not have the background stuff. I don't normally do this. Just remember, I don't normally do this, but it's make it easier for people. Whoever's watching, jump on in. I don't normally do that, though. I'm very strict about that, but I'm trying to be, be cool about it, But yeah, got a little weird tonight. It was a little weird. It didn't work, but it is what it is. This stuff's really good, though. I really am enjoying it. But probably, I don't know. Should I go and hang out with legendary Angie and everybody? I just want to do my Alex friend stuff. But I will tell you this: I've been watching a TV series called Baywatch. Obviously, you guys all remember that Baywatch from '89 to 2001. So, yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I like Baywatch. Probably can go watch that in a little bit when I'm done here. Yeah. But that's just how it goes. So, yeah. I have nothing else to say. Like I said, I like to talk, but sometimes I start a conversation. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time, other people do, and I like to enjoy it. But I'm going to probably sign off and just relax now. I mean, unless someone else joins, I don't know what's going on. I thought Bumpy would have joined. I sent out the link to Bumpy and everybody. But, I mean, I don't know. I sent out the link to Chadio, and let me see if I could message Chadio again. Let me make sure he's not on the. If he's on Angie's show, I don't want to do that because that would be very, very rude of me. Very, very rude. Let's see here. It doesn't look like he's on there, which doesn't make sense. I don't even see Bumpy on here at all. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. What's up there, Jerry? Cheers all. Well, Jerry, if you want to jump on in and drink a beer with me, you're more than welcome. The link is up there. Otherwise, just enjoy the show. I mean, you're wondering where everybody is. They're on another show, and my thing messed up a little bit, Jerry. What I mean by that is that when I first started, I had to go live, and it didn't work. Obviously, you've seen the live stream on the Facebook side, but you were not able to see it on the YouTube side. The YouTube thing didn't work, but the Facebook and everything, live worked. But I deleted that. Actually, that might be still up on the back end of my Facebook because obviously my failed video live streams are still on there. When it wasn't working or something I didn't want to do. I did it and then no one wanted to join. That's why I ended it. That's it. Legitimate Piggy says, oh, Kyle wants to. I mean, I sent out the link if you want to join. Otherwise, Jerry, just enjoy the show. But again, I might not be on for long. I'm gonna drink one more beer, and probably that'll be it. You know what I mean? That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Not sitting here getting drunk. I'm sitting here just to drink a beer. I don't do that. That's not good. So I'm gonna let's see here. Should I drink another beer? I don't know. Let's see here. You know what? I'll drink this. Matter of fact, I am going to go rinse out my glass. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to hurry up as best I can. People don't want to watch a wall. Told you I'll be back. I meant what I said. People. All right. Okay. Let's get this beer going. I told you people don't want to watch a wall. But yeah. Did I review this? I don't think I did. But I'm going to review it now. At least I don't think I put it on Instagram, so I have one more. That is what I'm going to drink and just enjoy it and all those wonderful things. Matter of fact, I don't know. Might just join the Angie show. Just enjoy that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or should I just keep going and maybe somebody will join? Probably somebody will eventually join. Let me pour this up. I put the legendary Angie's stuff on the what's it called? The what's it called again? On the YouTube community tab. Let's pour this up. Cheers, people. Drink up. Well, like I said, I got the if you stroll up a little bit, I have the StreamYard link if you want to join, so you can drink a beer with me. Jerry, if you want. It's up to you, bub. That is delicious. I like it. It's very good. It's tasty. It's not too bitter. All those wonderful things. That was crazy about all this, man. Got weird today. It got really weird. It looks like it's just gonna be me with Alex and Friends. I'm probably, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave this up. Maybe I won't. I don't know what happened there. It was weird. That is good. That is delicious. I mean, if you like a lot of bitter, this would not be a beer for you because it's not too much bitter, but it is a West Coastie. So if you like West Coast, this would be a good beer. Sometimes I like West Coast and sometimes I don't. When I first got it, the mouthfeel was nice and thick, or at least it's just good. Like I said, as I'm drinking it, there's a little bitterness. Kind of tastes like a little bready. It's good beer though. Very good beer. But yeah, good stuff. Cheers. I don't know. It got really weird today. I don't know what it was going on today, people. I don't know. Tried to go live and it didn't work, and then I go live again. And it's fine, and I don't know. We got the legendary Chad-U. Let's get him in here, shall we? Oh, wait a minute. It's the Chad-U.
I gotta go. Lucy hit the button. What the hell? Lucy brought me up. Right, Lucy? Lucy brought me up.
Chad-U, you're bad. I love you.
I figured everyone's going to be over here, and I was hanging out with my neighbor, and I didn't realize you'd be by yourself for 20
Well, you know what happened, Chad-U?
What?
If you go back to the last video of Facebook, because I got rid of the video on the YouTube thing. I think I got rid of it on Facebook. Maybe I didn't.
Okay.
But if you go on to my videos on Facebook, when it comes to this, my last video, I was basically saying it's not working on the YouTube end, but it was working on the Facebook end. I don't know if I deleted it. What's that?
I said you're here on YouTube.
Well, I'm here now.
Yeah.
But when I went live the first time,
you must hit the wrong button. Angie Raid. Lisa.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wicked. Good to see you.
Just weird.
Happy birthday, buddy, by the way.
Let's see what we got here.
Happy birthday, Wicked.
What's up, everybody?
That's not who I was expecting. Santa? Jesus?
Jesus, Santa.
Sand Serpent? Who is this? Oh, it's a raven.
Yeah, the legendary Raven. So we got the legendary Angie Raid. Thank you, Angie. Again, I think she's did an after party for.
Welcome, Mike.
Yeah, she just finished it and she realized that you were on.
Well,
she asked anybody to come to your channel.
Awesome, yeah.
But Angie's right. The reason why she didn't see my thing come up on my YouTube, something went wrong. So
it's okay. We're here now.
It really has to deal with YouTube because YouTube has been messing with a lot of people's channels.
No, I think Alex hit the wrong button. He might have just only selected Facebook and not YouTube and Facebook.
that also could happen. That could also happen.
Before, Alex, and when you told me that something happened, I'm like, that's what my thought was. You didn't select to go live on both.
Yeah, I sworn I did, but even if I didn't, I still made a mistake. So
we're here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cheers,
Teresa.
Well, let's see. I didn't get any information that you were live right now. I probably did. It just sometimes it doesn't always shows up.
I mean, my phone was left inside. I was having a beer with my neighbor while we were cleaning the chain on his bike and hanging out. And I looked at my watch. I was like, shit, it's like 9. I got to go.
I hope you fixed his bike before you left, though, because
Oh, no, his bike is perfectly fine. He rode it today. It rained, so he's just cleaning off the chain to make sure it didn't rust and
true that.
greasing it back up. He's really good.
Yeah,
with
because you
his
haven't
bike.
used it for months, especially during the winter months.
Well, it wasn't me. No, it was him. He rides his bike at least twice a week for 50 miles a time.
And in your state, it snows a lot in the winter.
Yeah, but we're fine now. I mean, we're gonna fix up my bike and go for a short ride.
Nice.
Probably through the state park. I said, let's just keep it short. Let's just go to Cherry Creek State Park. It's pretty level. Just get my legs under me again. He's like, no, that's
basically
fine.
get used to it before you go.
Just get used to it because I haven't ridden this bike since. Oh God, I'm looking at the year and doing the math. Probably in the last 7 years, I haven't ridden my bike. It's just sitting there.
So Alex, what are you drinking there? I just saw you pour something.
Well, I was drinking one of these.
Oh, that looks good.
You got New Trail Replenish IPA. Nice.
Replenish IPA. Yeah.
I looked at my bank account. I'm going cheap.
Things are getting still expensive. Hoping one day it'll change.
Well, no, I'm just low on money. Got a bunch of bills I had to pay a couple weeks ago, and I knew I was low. And I'm like super low. I was like, shit. So I got Outlaw 24 pack for $18. 18
a 30 pack, a 12 pack. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a light lager. It's like 4.1%. I mean, when I go camping with the neighbors, I'm picking up a 24 pack of this.
Is this Kyle? Is this
Huh?
Kyle? Is this Kyle? I can't see it that well.
I don't know.
Who's this?
That's Wicked Insanity. That's Mike.
Oh, Mike, your friend. Okay, what's up there, Mike? How you doing, bud? When you're ready to jump on in, let me know. I have the link. I could put it out again if you want.
Come on, Teresa, come up and say hi to us. I miss you, girl. I want to see the puppy.
Alex,
That's why I want to see your puppy. I want to see how big he's gotten.
What's that?
You could pin it on top.
Yeah, but
on YouTube.
I don't know how to do that. I never did that before. I've seen people do it a million times.
On YouTube, you just go up to where you drop the link and you'll see the 3 dots and you click the 3 dots and it will say pin. You click pin and it'll pin on the top of the chat on YouTube.
All right.
You have to do it maybe on your computer is probably best on the YouTube side.
Oh.
I can't pin it for you. I mean, I wish I could.
I thought you could because you're a moderator, bud.
I could just copy it and copy.
You can only copy and paste it.
All right, here's
it's got to be the
No, it's giving me bad. The long link. Hold on, let me get this. I'll get it, guys. Make it easy for you. I'm gonna copy this.
And unless you make him as like a co-host.
No, it's fine. I can't even do that on his YouTube channel because his YouTube channel is his. I can't even do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It would have to be.
I dropped the link again, guys. So there it is. That is the link to come up and hang out with Alex and his friends.
Yes. Sorry about the late.
I got a snack.
Legendary Jerry here says hello, Chadio.
Hey, Jerry. What's up, buddy?
Jerry.
Can't wait to burn soon. I'm looking forward to
I got it when I might
goodies that you're gonna send.
Yes. I mean I can get the curly soups, when I'm there, but I'm gonna have him send your stuff though because
just find me through Alex's Facebook. It's just Chad. Last name starts with O. I'll leave it there. You'll find me through Alex's friends and
let's not
contact me and I'll send you my address. And if you have a PayPal, I'll swing you the cost of the shipping.
So we'll be golden. I don't
know. For the
man.
goodies, if you want me to pay you for the goodies too, I'll do that too.
What kind of M&Ms do you have there?
Caramel. They're frozen.
I can't think. Well, caramel's good.
Yeah, caramel M&Ms. They're frozen. They're in my freezer.
It doesn't taste that bad either if it's frozen or.
What's up,
Been some
Bill?
cool-
Bearhound, good to see you.
What's up there, Legendary Bill? You want to join on in? The link just up away. Otherwise, just enjoy the show. Appreciate you, Billy. You'll be golden when you come up here, though. Oh, I will do. Okay, what is he said? What is
We'll do. Like he'll find me on Facebook.
awesome?
We'll
Thanks.
connect. Yeah. So,
So
that'd be nice.
what was the latest thing that you did, Chadio?
What do you mean?
This morning I saw you were reacting to another British comedy,
No, today was Formula One.
Whoa.
Formula One.
Yeah. I'm doing a lot of those. They're doing really, really well. Like
Yeah.
I think today, I got near 1,000 views on that, and I'm like, cool. I'll keep doing them. I like doing them. It's interesting. It's fun. A lot of them is just drivers being funny with each other, and they're really good. I don't even know how many views I got today. 690 or 639 so far.
Oh,
600?
639 views. Nice.
That's doing pretty good. Yeah, it's doing good. My cricket video I did like a month ago just exploded yesterday. That's been like on fire. I think I have like 4,000 views on that. I'm like, wasn't expecting that. That's crazy how like it was up there for a few weeks and then the algorithm picked it up. I was like, that's great.
Yeah, but you know, YouTube.
A lot of people I'm getting a lot of like mean comments like, yeah, you're an idiot. You should just stick to this stupid, ignorant sport called baseball. And I'm like, you do realize I'm watching this because cricket is not big in the U.S. and I'm interested in learning about the sport. That's why I do it.
Cricket isn't
like, whatever. Just stick to baseball. Keep being a Yankees fan. I'm like, I am not a Yankees fan.
I know. I'll tell you this. I seen a lot of people play it in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very interesting game. I mean, even though it's not big in the U.S., a lot of people like to watch it.
There's a league coming to the U.S. I think they start in a couple of weeks. There's not a team in Denver, but there's teams around the country, and they're trying to kind of
build it
here. And it's not going to be huge. It's probably going to be about as big as it could get. Would be like Major League Soccer, as popular as it would get, or lacrosse, maybe like the lacrosse level in the U.S. Like not a lot of fans, but when you do get the fans, they're going to be diehard. Like, I'm a huge lacrosse fan. My indoor lacrosse team is playing for the championship this weekend. So they won it last year. So if they win it again this year, that'll be great, especially if the Nuggets can win the NBA championship. I'll be stoked. And then I can look at my baseball team here and go, so what's your excuse? You haven't won squat and you've been here since 93.
There's different sports. A lot of people don't really like soccer that much.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
All
right, Bill, yeah, you're good, man. Well, I'll chat with you on Facebook and check in and see how you're doing soon.
Matter of fact, Billy, I'm not even friends with you on Facebook yet. I gotta be friends with you. You just look up Alex the Beer Master. I mean, I can give you my last name, but I don't want to do that on here.
Yeah.
Let's say Chadio can send it to you.
We'll connect you, Bill, with him for sure.
Yeah, Legendary Billy. What's Jerry say here?
That's definitely an interesting sport about cricket. No, it's interesting, and it has the whole thing of God. It's a 5-day long sport, but they have different styles. Some styles it's done in 3 hours. They are able to like cut a certain style of it done. It's the same sport, but the way they do like their innings is what we call them. Their rounds, I think, or something they call it, something like that. They drop it to 20. That's done in 3 hours. But like, yeah, for like the major competitions, those are like they can last 4 or 5 days. Of course, they take time off. It's like, all right, that's getting dark. We're gonna hold it here until tomorrow morning.
Now, what is cricket? Is cricket? It's a little round ball, and you just roll it like in the dirt, or what is?
No, it's you have a flat, like it's almost like baseball. You've got a flat bat, but their pitcher is called a bowler. So they take a running start jump and they throw it and they bounce it off the dirt between them and the batter has to try to connect with it.
Interesting.
And back and forth like that, like between
Yeah.
two of them. Yeah,
I'll have
it's
to look at that.
interesting. To me, it's complicated, but a lot of people are like, well, this is an easy sport to understand. Baseball is complicated. I'm like, you hit the ball, you catch the ball, you throw the ball. That's baseball.
Right.
If you look in history of baseball,
Yeah. It started with rounders.
yeah, and it also, and a lot of people don't realize it also started with cricket because it's the same time. It's two different sports.
Cricket
But-
has zero influence on baseball. It started with a game called like Ball or Balls, and a game called Rounders, and that's where it came from immigrants coming over in the mid 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
And introducing it to the Americans here, and we just kind of made it our own game.
True that.
I don't think Doubleday created baseball. That there's too many conflicts of where he was supposed to be, because he was supposed to be like on a military base in like Virginia, and somehow he's in Cooperstown, New York that same day, and they're like, no, we have facts that he was on the base. He was checked in on base. So Doubleday did not create base. So no one knows who truly created baseball, but the story of Doubleday is what they're going with.
Now, what's Jared saying?
No one
here?
knows when it truly started, but I think it was around 1850. Because they were playing it in the Civil War, the North and the South, like when they were like kind of like, all right, we're going to have a truce. And during the truce, they played baseball against each other.
Wow.
And then the war will pick up. It's like really interesting, like how it, and that kind of picked up a lot of the momentum of it. So after the Civil War, that's when it started like getting big. Cincinnati was the first professional team. They were the Red Stockings, which are still the Cincinnati Reds. They're the oldest professional baseball team since 1879.
Oh, nice.
So Cincinnati's the oldest team. It's interesting. I took a course on it in my undergraduate. It was fascinating. The professor was awesome. And he's like, he said, I will tell you this. If your source is baseball by, what's his name, that historian, I'm failing you immediately and kicking you out of class.
Wow.
Who does it? Because he did a lot of different history things. Mark Twain, baseball, Civil War. I forgot his name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but he's a well-known historian. But he brought a lot of baseball historians to his house in New York and took down their notes to create the documentary about the history of baseball.
Ooh.
And then he basically said, screw this, I'm going to make this like a Yankees documentary, because he was a Yankees fan. So that's why Ken Burns baseball is heavily Yankees influenced, because he was a Yankees fan, and he basically threw away all the notes he got from all these baseball historians from all over the country, including my old professor.
So he threw him in the trash, the notes?
Yeah, he basically said, no, I'm not going to go with this. I'm going to do my own thing. So that's why the professor said, if you use this as a source in any of your papers, I'm going to automatically fail you in the course.
Wow.
And I actually taught them like, one-on-one privately in the quad about it. He's like, no, this is what he did. And I was like, sounds like Ken Burns was kind of a dick. He's like, no, he's a jackass. You're not allowed to use any of his stuff in my course. I was like, okay, good to know. Though I have seen, the documentary, but I won't use it.
So what do you think about Ken Burns talking about Huey Long? I've watched a documentary about that.
I don't know. I think a lot of it is stretched. He takes information and stretches it to how he wants to narrate it, how he wants it to be portrayed. That's just how most documentaries are done. Documentaries are not 100% facts. They're about 45% to 50% facts, and the rest is just entertainment.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The footage of Huey Long is truly what it's in there. There is.
I know, but not all the information is deemed accurate. It's about half of it's fact, the other half is false.
It's true. You just got to use
almost every documentary you see on TV or you see on Netflix or wherever. It's like, take it for what it is. It's mostly for entertainment purposes, but
well, there is one documentary that they're going after.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which documentary they're going after mostly?
No.
And it's a whole entire country that's going after it.
No. What is it?
Cleopatra.
Oh, Egypt is?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. But it was so long ago, most of it was hearsay than fully written down. So you can never delve into the
Well. See, the thing is,
hmm
the Egyptians knew Cleopatra was Greek in origin.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just that a lot of people are saying that the documentary that Netflix is putting out is just totally bullshit, and they're really offended the Egyptian government as well as the Egyptian
Yeah.
people.
No. Oh yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like most documentaries are 50-50, 50% fact, 50% entertainment. And I think Netflix likes to make it more like 40%, 30% fact, the rest entertainment to get their views, to get their clicks.
Well,
Man.
you know,
And that's the unfortunate thing.
I hate to say it,
And that's why it's like I delve into a lot of research at work, especially when I have a lot of downtime, which I did last week. And I was just diving into this and that. And I'm like, huh. And these are accredited articles, and these are basically saying a lot of information, but I'm not getting it through these documentaries. And I'm like, I would lean towards these articles that are deemed credible than some random documentary on TV or whatever. It's like, okay.
Well, see, that's what I say is you got to literally looking with everything with a grain of salt, because half of it doesn't always seem to be true at times.
True. Yep. Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
It's like I'm watching an F1 documentary, and not really a documentary. They're documenting the seasons and following the drivers. And I'm like, but what are you not showing me? You know, it's showing me this and that, but through editing, what is not being shown?
They should.
That's what you have to question is, okay, I'm seeing what you're saying, I'm seeing what you're showing, but what are you not showing? What are you not stating?
Or even saying in these documentaries.
And the same thing went through college. It's like, okay, you're telling me this stuff, but you're not covering this stuff. Well, that just doesn't fit the school's, agenda. And I'm like, so why am I paying thousands upon thousands of dollars per semester for an agenda instead of truth with a history minor? I'm like, how much of this is true? How much is it bull crap? And that's where I came up with the whole 50-50 thing. I'm like, half is true, half is just crap. And you have to cipher through it yourself and kind of figure out, okay, especially when you watch multiple like documentaries or read multiple things on a certain subject, and like, well, they're all covering this, but a few of them are also covering this. So those may actually be more factual than what the other ones are not stating about that. So, okay, so we'll take these pieces, put together, and come up with our own thought on it.
And the thing on the internet, sometimes you can't always trust what's out there as well.
No, that's why I look through accredited databases that are basically, these have been deemed and looked through with a fine eye as factual. Like there's a student that tried to put out a dissertation and he was shot down because it was only 70% factual and the rest was
Wow.
like, no, it can't be that. This isn't a thesis. A thesis you can do that, but a dissertation, no, you got to use pure fact.
No, yeah, you're right.
Teddy, they started upgrading where you live, the Comcast there?
Not yet, but it should be by the end of the year.
Possibly because I'm looking and I'm seeing that they're doing it here now.
It's easier to do it smaller. I think that's what it is. Denver's harder because we're larger.
But still, Denver's like one of the biggest cities that they're trying to get all.
Yeah, no, it's going to take a while here.
People.
It's going to take a while here, and since I'm out in the suburbs, it's going to take longer than central Denver. So, I mean, my friend said we're aiming for the end of the year. I said, okay, so I'm going to expect it by the end of 2024. And he's like, yeah, probably by the end of 2024, even though they're saying by the end of the year. That's just Denver proper.
Well, 2024 is next year.
I know, but by the end of next year is when I'm going to look at it. Get my
Well, they said that after they upgrade everything, they said everything's supposed to be going by 2025.
Yeah, I know. They keep pushing it back. But then in Florida, when I'm at my dad's house, I'm like, holy crap, everything here is so fast. And then I run like speed tests or fast.com. And it's just like gig up, gig down. I'm like, what is your freaking problem, Comcast? My dad doesn't have Comcast. He has something else. I'm like, what the frick?
Well,
Get it
well, see,
together.
the thing is they have to go to each area of
I know they do.
those lines to even put the DOCSIS 4 systems. Had to upgrade the
And part of
lines.
Comcast's issue is they just went in too many areas to be able to get it done quickly. Like I don't remember what internet prescriber my dad has, but it's kind of smaller. It's more of an East Coast thing, and that's how they're able to get like done quickly because it's like, these are our markets, which are maybe 24. Bam, we'll get it done. Comcast has like 60 markets that they cover. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, it is going to. But it is actually coming. It is actually coming. A lot of people don't realize how fast they are doing it. It's going to take them time to get it done by the end of this year.
Yeah. Well, my buddy cut my bill down to $80 a month. So.
Oh, that's good.
He went to my account and slapped on like a discount, like a 10 or 20% discount, which went from like $100 a month now to I'm paying like 82 with fees and stuff. I'm like, dude, no, that's good, man. That you're about to retire. Let's just keep it there. Grandfather me in at that price. Let's go. I'm good. That's all I have is internet. I don't have cable. I don't have phone. I just have the internet. I'm like $80 a month with a gig down and whatever they're giving me up. No, $80 a month. I'll accept that.
Or is it 1.2 gigs down and 35 up? Which that's supposed to go like 200.
It's a gig down, 17 up, which I'm like $80 a month. That's fine.
Well, then if you're getting a gig down and gig and 17 up, it's going to go from 1 gig down, possibly even with you having your own internet, your own cable modem.
Yeah,
you probably will get about at least 100 up.
No, it doesn't matter. All my modem fits what Comcast specs are with their modems. My friend said it doesn't matter if you have your own modem or you buy ours. Once we upgrade here, you'll get those speeds with what your modem. He looked at my modem, looked at everything on back. He's like, no, this will be able to handle gig up, gig down. It could even handle up to 4 gigs up, 4 gigs down whenever we get there. It's like, no, your modem's good for many years. So, and he's been with Comcast for 20 plus years, and he creates a lot of the programs that allow for these speeds. So he knows his shit, and he's like, no, man, you're good with this modem and your router, you're fine. He's like, you're smart. You're saving yourself $20-$30 a month by doing it with your own stuff. I said, I just didn't want to be a hotspot. That's why I did it this way. I don't want to be like a hotspot where people could just park right on the side of my place and hop on my internet because they have a Comcast account. I said, that's why I went with my own equipment. He said, that's really smart. You can actually lock it down a lot better than our equipment is. Our equipment will automatically give you that hotspot that you cannot turn off. So my buddy even said, "No, you were smart." He said, "No, he said I do the same thing. I have my own equipment that I bought. That's non like Comcast, labeled. It's like what you have, like with your neck gear and stuff." He's like, "No, I've got the same crap, and yeah, I don't want to be a hotspot either." Because he was realizing
most people don't want to be a hotspot either. They just rather just.
That's why you get your own equipment. But he's like, no, your equipment's good to go for a long time. He's like, as long as this modem lives, because he's like, I know you've had the modem for a few years, but this modem is good to go for another 8 to 10 years. It's probably not going to survive that long. It's probably one of these days it'll crap out in the next 5-6 years. But no, you're good. You don't have to worry about it for a long time. I said, perfect. That's all I wanted to hear. Because like even with all your devices connected, you're still stable as hell. So, I mean, my desktop is.
I wouldn't, if I were you, Teddy, I wouldn't change anything. Just make sure that you get everything good.
No, everything's good to go. He looked at it. He's like, I would recommend a VPN. I was like, well, let me know whatever VPN you found that would be good for me, and I would get a VPN for sure. I need a VPN at this point. I just don't have one yet, but I'll get one.
I had to take my medicine. I didn't want to forget that.
You're good. Yeah, I've got to take my night pills. I'm sorry.
Like they say, do your research on VPNs because there's a lot of good VPNs out there.
I know there is. I'm gonna have my buddy look into them for me. He's like, no, I've worked with VPNs over my career. I'll pinpoint one that's A, in your affordability, and B, that's top notch in that affordability that you'll.
And let's say, Chadio, do you take medicine the same time as me? I didn't know that, bud.
Well, I take sleepy pills to help me sleep at night.
Oh.
Not like medication. It's just Z-Quil.
Oh.
Help me fall asleep. Because I do work tomorrow. Well, I get my mouth before I lost it on the floor again.
Again, Chadio, thanks for joining. I know it was weird. It was weird when I first started.
Well, Jerry, 5G doesn't mean you're getting 5 gigs. It means it's the 5th generation.
Oh,
so that's what 5G is. 4G is a 4th generation. You don't get 4 gigs on a 4G phone like I have. It's
no, you don't. You'll get what the phone providers give you.
Which isn't a whole of a lot. No, I mean, you'll never get 5 gigs with 5G. Everyone's like,
oh, no.
Get 5 gigs. I'm like, no, it's the 5th generation of it, which means it could probably go up to about 2 Gs, 2 gigs.
Or 2 gigs or.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, most of these cell phone companies, will only offer you up to 1 gig.
Mm-hmm. I mean, my phone is still 4G LTE. It's an older phone. I'm fine with it. Verizon keeps saying you can trade in your phone and we'll give you this for $800. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep my phone and you can go yourselves because
hey guys, when I take the pizza part off, which is the internet thing, it looks like a pizza. You know what I'm talking about, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You actually, it says 5G. So you're saying, this is Apple though. So you're saying 5G, it's the 5th generation. It does not mean
5 gigs. It means it's the 5th generation, which will be, it's faster than 4G for sure.
Yeah.
More reliable. But yeah, I mean, that's all it is.
So you're saying 5G, so 5G is a little bit better than the 4th generation, but that's what, okay.
See, it's mostly okay in certain places. The only problem is if you're in an airport, you're not getting 5G because it interferes with the radar systems.
Let me see what the legendary Jerry says.
Yeah, they hold it at 4 there. Yeah, I mean, I've got 4G, and it's trash in Colorado, and it's just the way the terrain is here. It's just so hilly. Like
he says it's off. I don't know what he means by that. I guess
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
Tell us what you mean by that.
But it's let us know, Jerry. But my dad's house in Florida, I'm never on his Wi-Fi on my phone because I've realized, fuck, Verizon's hell of a lot faster than your Wi-Fi at your house. So you get 500 megs on your phone. That's really good, Charlie.
Nice.
Come have a quick.
You're not actually going to get You're not going to get 500. You're mainly going to get maybe the most you'll ever get out of a 5G phone is probably at the max at 300.
I don't know.
Yes.
Shark knows.
I'll be back in a second.
He's in an area that I believe he could get quick speeds, but here, no. Every cell phone carrier here is trash. That's why every time I go to a friend's house, I say, "What's your Wi-Fi?" And they give me their Wi-Fi. They're like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because Verizon and all the cell carriers here are crap, and every friend's house I go to, I want to just be able to get on their Wi-Fi automatically on my phone. That way, I don't miss a call or text or email." So
a lot of people use Wi-Fi for because they don't want to use the data on their phone system because it starts charging you.
Well,
And
mine's
that's true.
I got free unlimited in my family plan with my mom from 5 years ago, and her plan is still the same. That's why I told my mom, I said, when you notice your phone is starting to kind of go to crap, let me know. I'm going to go on eBay and get you a phone that's maybe it's going to be refurbished and maybe 2 versions older. And it's only costing me like $250. We'll just put your SIM card in there or just get that phone connected. And Verizon can't do anything if they connect it to that phone because we did not sign a new contract. And we'll just keep doing that to keep our unlimited family data because that was part of it was I use data like when I'm in Florida, I use data massively and it doesn't affect the bill. When I was in Alaska, yeah, gosh, we've been on this family plan for 7 years. Alaska, yeah, I was just all over data, and it didn't affect the bill. Only thing it cost an extra $8 was when I was in Victoria for like a few hours. It was like an extra $8 because I was like using international, and I paid my mom the extra money. I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't really think about that because I can see the U.S. across the inlet." So my brain wasn't really thinking right. We were so close.
That's when you also get hit too.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense for me to pay like $30 for because they said, well, we can give you international for 30 days. That's as low as we can go, and it costs you $30. I'm like, I'll just be careful what I do when I'm like in Victoria for the 3 hours, and it costs like $8.78. So I gave my mom $10. I'm like, here you go. That covers those 3 hours there. And she's like, what were you doing? I was like, I don't know, checking email, looking at Facebook, not really thinking. Because it's like once I get back on the cruise ship, I connected to their Wi-Fi on the cruise ship, which was not good. It was like dial-up. It was terrible. But
that's what I mean. A lot of people use the Wi-Fi data instead of the cell phone data sometimes.
So, I mean, it's not like it's not because we didn't have the unlimited data. It was because I was in Canada, not really thinking because it didn't seem like I was in a foreign country. Plus, I was in Alaska for the previous 6 days, and everything was included there. And there's like Victoria just didn't seem like it was international and cost a little bit more, but that's fine. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Hey, Mom, here's $10. Keep the change. It's fine. I can afford the other $1.37. So, yeah, Alex will be back. I think he's saying goodnight to his brother. And he didn't make his bed well. I think there's a body in there. I'll have to ask him about the body in his bed.
Ask your friend if they're coming out with a new cable modem from Comcast because I've seen it.
It's already out.
Not the XB8 because I saw the newer version.
Yeah, it's already here. My mom upgraded it last week. She went to the Comcast store right by our house and switched out her modems because her modem was having issues. And now I have to take her and I have to go in to the Comcast store with her and take the cable box they gave her because it's shit and say, look, I exchanged the cable box because it was slow. You gave us the same exact model and it's still shit. Give us an upgraded cable box. This is ridiculous. It's a 8-year-old model. Give us something that she can click Netflix and she doesn't have to sit there for 3 minutes getting frustrated. Like, why isn't it loading? Give us something that's going to actually like connect to, what we need to connect to. It's ridiculous. They go, oh, here's the same. They handed me a box. I'm like, well, it's the same box. I'm like, well, yeah, you wanted to exchange. I'm like, kind of wanted to exchange for an upgrade. Oh, we'll have to give you a whole new contract. I'm like, no, that's not.
No, you got.
I said, this isn't how it's going down. I'll even bring my buddy Ralph in there too, and they'll flash his badge, showing his seniority, and they'll give my mom like probably the top grade cable box to just get it good. Angie, you coming up? Alex will be back. Come on up, Angie. You said you're going to come up. Don't lie to us. I know you're hiding off air. Tell Miss Salinas I said hi.
Hey, Chadio, I'm going to show you. See if you can. This cable box right here is one upgraded one that I ever had. And it's been lasting me for at least, I'm going to get it, almost 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, my mom's was like 8 years old, and they handed her the same box. I handed me the same box to give to her. And I thought, okay, well, maybe the box was 8 years old. The drive in there was just slowing down because it's a regular drive. No, I connected that box and everything and started like logging into all like Netflix and all this. I'm like, Jesus Christ. My mom's like, what? I'm like, this is just as slow as what you turned in. She was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, we're gonna rectify it. We'll get this fixed.
At least you got it fixed. At least you got it.
I'm sorry, Angie. I mean, I'm sorry you're having bad days. No, we haven't got it fixed yet. We're gonna have to get it fixed.
God.
I haven't seen my mom. We both have been busy, but no, I'm gonna get together probably next week with her because my sister comes in town in a couple of weeks for my mom's birthday. And it's like she was like, I want to get like a good box. I'm like, we're gonna get it done. If we're at the Comcast store and they're giving us hell, I'm gonna call Ralph, and Ralph is 7 minutes away, and say, hold on, I have a friend that's gonna talk to you. He'll be here in a few.
So you saw the kind of box I have, right?
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, that box has been lasting me for a long time. I swear, I can get all these premium channels, even what they got.
Well, she can too. It just takes forever to load.
That should not been happening because
I know.
Heck, it would. Because I've been fighting with Comcast for years as well because I've been dealing with them for like 10 years right now.
Yeah, my mom's been dealing with them for as long as they took over TCI, so that's got to be, or AT&T, so that's 18 years at least. No, if they give us crap and say, well, we can only exchange it for this box, I'll just take the box and say, well, we're going to stand over here. I'm going to make a phone call, and my buddy's going to come here and talk to you. And as soon as Ralph walks in and shows his badge, because it's have his level and Comcast on it, he's like, you have to call me, and I'm available. I'm going to come in there, and I'm going to get shit taken care of. I was like, yeah, buddy, do it, man.
You get your buddy to exchange that box because that really shouldn't be happening because even knowing that Comcast guarantees these things, not every stores follow the guarantees. Not every store.
I know. And that's why I told him what store it was. He's like, oh, that one? I said, yeah, it's pretty new. I was like, okay, well, go in there with your mom. And if it's not like Monday, if it's like Wednesday, I can get away from my wife and just say, hey, I need to go help out Chad for half an hour real quick. And he's like, we'll get shit taken care of. If they won't take care of it, give her like a better box. I said, okay, yeah, I'll just grab the box back and hold it because they're not going to hold on to it. It's going to be in my hand. And I'm going to call you on my cell phone and say, Ralph, I need you at this Comcast store. He'll show up there and get shit taken care of for her. And on top of that, he'll probably cut her bill down at the same time without signing a new contract. Like, you're going to cut this down. You're screwing over a 70-year-old woman. That's ridiculous. You're going to take care of this.
Yeah.
Because my mom turns 70 next month. He's like, no, that's screwed up. And that's what a lot of these stores like they do. They look at these old ladies and old men walk in and they just try to screw them over. He's like, call me because you're probably going to need me. I was like, okay, yeah, let's get this taken care of, man.
See, Chetty,
he's in my back pocket. Like, we got to take
the people here at Comcast know me too well. At my store, at the store that I have. And when I go in there, I ask them questions. They know exactly what I'm asking.
Yep. Well, I do too.
They don't screw around with me because they know. Yeah. They know I can get in touch with somebody higher than them.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I call my buddy Ralph, and he's basically one of the not just state. He's regional. He's like a regional supervisor, and he's a come and flash his badge at them. So I say. So we're going to take care of this right here, right now. And he's like, you've never seen me firm. You're going to probably see me firm if it comes down to it. And I'm like, cool. Just help my mom out because they're going to look at her. Like they handed me the same box, but I thought, okay, maybe it was like dust was in there, just screwing something up, slowing it down. And it was just as soon as I was trying to log into Netflix, I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me immediately. I knew. I was like, They
Ask,
give you the
ask
same
your buddy.
model of a box, and it's just
Yeah.
defective. It's old. And sure enough, like the bottom of the box says 2015. I'm like, this is ridiculous that this isn't even in circulation anymore.
Ask
the
your
date on the
buddy.
box.
Ask your buddy if they have the same box I have, and
I'll
if
be
you're,
back in a second. Sorry.
I
bud.
will. What I'll do is I'll try and take a picture of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll send it to you, and that way you can talk to your buddy about it and see if they have any of those type of boxes. Give to your mom because. Those
Oh, no, what
that,
he said-
that
what he said he was
box,
gonna
that
do
box,
Yeah.
that box is really good.
What he's going to do is he's going to say if they give you any slack, your mom's walking out of there with the latest box. Is what he's going to do.
Yeah, because
Like,
that's actually the latest box that
I
I've.
with that. I'm like, you might as well just meet us there. Let's just get this done. He's like, we'll figure out a day I could be there. So I'm like, all right, Ralph, let's get it done. Let's take care of my mom, man. I mean, it frustrates her when she wants. Her box in her bedroom is fast. It's good. It's a good one. It's a smaller box. It's quick. It's good.
Mhm.
But the one in her family room that she spends most of her time watching, she's like, this is excruciating. It takes 5 minutes for me to load into Netflix, and I'm hitting the buttons on the remote, and it takes forever for it to
Mhm.
register it. And I was like, no, this should not be happening, especially in 2023. It's ridiculous. McRib is back.
I'll show you. I'll show you how. I think you probably understand what I mean. How fast this box is.
Yeah.
All right, because okay, you got me on top. Okay.
Yep, I got
Let
you.
me get a
Now.
look. Let me get a little closer. Okay, so
you got it.
if I
Just
want
a
to, if I
minute.
want to go to, okay, if I want to go to these apps, okay, I'll go
Yeah.
to these apps.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to go to Netflix, watch. I'm not going to show you.
No, it won't ask your password or name or yep, there it is right there. Yeah. Popped right up. Yeah, my bedroom TV is that way. It's just embedded in the TV itself.
Yeah.
But it's like her box, it's like and she has that same remote. I mean, I have that same remote from my Plex
All right,
box,
people.
whatever.
Sorry about that. Hey, me and my brother, we were watching some food challenge. That's why I was a little bit longer. Sorry about that.
You talked to your brother about DB Cooper. I saw DB Cooper earlier on Miscellaneous.
Okay. Do you ever watch this Paramount Plus?
Yeah, I saw Paramount Plus. Apparently, I got rid of.
There's short.
I got rid of HBO because they converged with Max, and now they want more money. So I just basically said, no, not re-signing up. So
Yeah.
HBO went bye-bye.
See how fast that is?
Yeah. My mom's is definitely not that fast. But we're gonna get her an upgraded box for her living room. It's only fair.
Get the one. I will send you the picture so that you can show your friend,
Okay.
and that way you know what specific box you can ask for. They know which specific box. He knows what kind of box I have, because that way you don't what is it called? That way you don't because that box is almost like what?
Yeah.
Like I said, about 5 maybe. It is actually the latest box.
Jerry? What?
She said, "Thank you, Jerry."
Oh, I thought something happened there because again I was not here for a few minutes.
Mhm.
Oh, I me and my brother, like I said, we were
Jerry,
watching.
what's your friends, bud? Jerry found me on Facebook. Just accept him.
Oh, yes,
All right, let's change the subject from Comcast to
Mhm.
something
Yeah.
better.
I hate to tell you, legendary. I hate to
Let's
tell
talk
you,
about the Dodgers.
legendary Chad.
They didn't win earlier today. Oh, that's right. This weekend. Oh,
Chad,
Who
I
you-
used to.
who you
I used
playing?
to
A minor
used-
league team from Colorado?
yeah. Tampa Bucks.
Chad,
Tampa
I
Bucks?
used-
Box.
You're playing the Rays?
Yeah, this weekend. Yeah.
Are you,
Chad,
That-
I'm
that's
trying to
good.
tell you something, but
What's that?
I used
Go ahead.
I used to have issues with Comcast, but we don't have it anymore. We don't have issues with it anymore. Thank God.
You can have issues with everybody. I don't care who you have.
Have fun. You're playing in Tampa Bay. Enjoy the dome.
I'll be honest with you, Alex. It doesn't matter what service provider you get.
No.
You're always going to end up having problems.
Yeah, I don't care who it is.
That's true. I agree. 1,000%.
Because we all get. I've dealt with Frontier. I've done with Spectrum. I've done Verizon.
Verizon.
Yeah.
Don't even know where he's with now. I forgot
Yeah.
what it is.
Even these little guys that you're gonna have like Cricket and whatever, they're all gonna have issues eventually.
My dad's happy with this. He's like, you're gonna come down here and go, holy crap, you fixed it, because we got a new internet prescriber a couple months ago, and he's like, and he sent me I said, run a speed test and take a picture of the screen. He sent it to me. It's like a gig up, gig down. I said, finally, okay, so we'll be good down there. All right.
Yeah.
I said,
well, even the gig up and gig down is still that's more than you need.
I told him, I said, just you got to put a repeater in the bedroom that'll be in, because it's kind of far from it, and put one in your dining room and also in your bedroom, because the way the house is shaped, it's made out of cylinder bricks. It's like you need repeaters all throughout, and he's got that.
Like those
Well, it's like I'm in the garage. Well, you saw it, Chad, last week when I was in the garage. Also, you shut the garage door. Also, my internet. Oh, all right, really?
Yeah.
Freaking
people. You can get those.
Well, I was hooked to the repeater, which was funny. When it closed the still, I'm like, wait a minute.
That was bad. As soon as the garage went down, you're just like,
yeah, like
short.
Okay. If you guys can get like good repeaters, get ones that can handle up to Wi-Fi 6.
Yeah.
Because those are actually a lot better for like a gig service and stuff like that, and you'll still get the same type of gigs internet speed from them.
Yeah.
You're not gonna lose that much,
Fuck, there's a lot of holes in this thing already. Oops. At least
holes
it's the
in
cover
what?
and not
Holes
the
in your
couch.
phones?
There's holes in my couch cover from smoking, but it's not in the couch. The couch is still pristine, so I'm like,
I will tell you this, guys, legendary, Chad, you and everybody. I'm actually happy when you go on YouTube, and this is obviously newer, but when you go to your playlist and all that, or not even playlist, just your YouTube, and you look at your actual avatar, on the bottom it says you're live, even though it says that when you're talking to other. That's a newer thing, and that's pretty cool.
I've had it for a couple months.
It's been out for a couple months. It's been a while. A lot of people do a lot of live shorts too.
I should start doing shorts. I did do that a couple years ago, but maybe I should start doing shorts because they seem to be more popular than. I mean,
wait a minute.
They're getting buried now. Like I was doing shorts when it first started. And I was getting.
What do you mean they're getting buried? What do you mean?
Now I do a short. I'm getting like good amount of views, but it's not like.
Oh, I'm hit and miss.
A few years ago, this thing would have been in the thousands, if not 10,000 plus.
Yeah, I'll get ones that go 1,000, and the next one will be at 20. I'm like, okay.
So are you saying they're not worth doing then?
It depends on what it is.
I think it depends on what it is. Your hashtags.
It actually depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, your hashtags.
And how you title it, like.
Yeah, I think it's how you title it.
I did tornado warning 2 weeks ago, and that actually did like 600 views. I'm like, I was not expecting 600. I was expecting maybe 60. And people were like, "Well, this was clickbait. I didn't see no tornado." I'm like, if you saw a tornado, I wouldn't be talking to you right now, you asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was showing my bottling,
our siren system.
And I was showing my beer bottling. I got 1,000 views off that. I'm like, real? And I did something else. I'm like. When I was bottling my beer recently, I got 1,000 views off that. Then I did one like my breakfast. Okay, that one was gonna do good. I got like 80 views.
Well, see, the latest short I did was about Tina Turner.
You are new here, legendary Jerry, but you're gonna enjoy it. And
Jerry, Alex is from Jersey. I'm from Colorado.
Yes.
Raven below me is New Mexico, and over in this corner down here, Shock is from
California.
And
I'm
Just-
sorry.
just to let
Yeah.
Every day.
just to let you know, Legendary Joe.
He's in actually communist California.
Okay, you guys are trips. But I guess it is. I don't know. I don't
Okay, you alien.
but
I'm just a pothead. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea
But
what's going
just
on.
let
Yeah.
you know, Jerry, we got legendary Brian, which is Fresh Metal Life. Look that up.
Fresh life.
Fresh Life, yes, good
Yeah.
person, great person. If you like horses,
He's my neighbor. We met on
obviously,
YouTube, and he lives like 15 minutes from me.
and also
so
Brian,
great.
and also Jerry, if you hear the word dealer in any sentence, it's not about a drug, it's about a horse. If Legendary Brian comes on my channel again, I will introduce you to Legendary Brian, and he will explain. But there is a horse named Dealer, and yes, I'm not a big animal person.
Well, Alex, I'm a dealer.
Okay, you're a It's up to you.
I was waiting for somebody to.
It's up to you.
pull the cards
If you want
out.
me to tell you a horse name, I will. I don't care. I mean, I'll have two
Second cars
dealers.
from a brewery like 2 years ago.
But all in seriousness, Chaddio's a jokester, and I love him just the same. Don't worry about that. But
The
yes,
guy, the guy above
See if you
me
do that again.
loses
See if you
his
do that
mind
again.
every time.
but Dealer is a horse that Brian takes care of occasionally, and he sends me videos. As a matter of fact, he didn't send me any videos this weekend. So
Oh, you suck.
no, seriously, I thought he was supposed to have Dealer this past weekend. And I didn't see any videos of him.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
Dude, Brian gets busy. His mom was hanging out with him last weekend.
Well, that's understandable. Yeah.
He's just busy with his grandbabies, his kids, and everything.
He's busy with life.
Yeah, but me and Brian been good friends for years though. And I love Brian. He's cool. And I can't wait to hang out with Dealer sometime in the future. Will I ever ride him? No, because I ain't getting myself killed. But do I love the horse? Yes, I do love Dealer, but I'm not going to ride him.
What, are you chicken, Alex? I'm kidding.
What did you say?
I said, are you chicken?
No, I just don't feel like having Brian picking me up from the floor. Just not a good idea.
No, I'm joking. Okay.
I know you're joking. I know you're joking. Because you're my friend too, and you gotta have fun in life. That's what the world's all about. Again, maybe I'll test myself and see what happens, and then I'll film myself having Brian pick me up. I don't know. Who knows?
From where?
Thrash Alex, Thrash will pick you up on one of his horses.
Hello, Legendary Angie. How you doing, friend?
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
I don't know. I think this is I don't know who is this now. I'm confused.
Diane Carbon.
She's from Facebook. Yeah, are you broadcasting on Facebook?
Yeah,
Alex?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What's up? What's up there, Dan?
That's the first time I've seen that.
Okay, Alex. Yeah, she is on Facebook. Anytime you're doing a live on both channels,
Yeah.
StreamYards will also show people from Facebook, but it will not show on YouTube.
Well, yeah, unless they're going on their YouTube channel, they don't show you on.
Yeah.
What's this? Who is this? Who is this? Dana?
Hi,
Who is
Diane.
OnlyFans.
Who is it? You said
Diane.
Diane.
it's up there, Diana.
You're a friend of yours, Alex.
Cheers, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah. You know who that is, don't you?
I have to be because obviously she's friends with me on Facebook. I got so many friends; it's so hard to remember.
That's
Oh my God, he's like so popular. Oh my
What is
God.
that? Hi, Chadio. Chadio is my friend.
Hey, darling.
Raven is my friend. Legendary Angie. Everybody's legendary as long as they're my friends for a while. Legendary Angie. Legendary Shark. He's cool beans. Check all their channels out. Don't worry.
Ooh, I don't know if I want your
Well,
chocolate.
see, you gotta realize that this guy lives in a communist state.
Oh my God,
you.
you're tripping.
Yeah, so do you. So shut it.
Out there, bud.
Diane is Miss Piggy. she's one and the same. She's the same person.
Oh,
That's
you didn't know?
Okay.
That's her Facebook.
I know your name, but you're
Yeah.
always going to be Miss Piggy. To
Oh,
me.
yeah, she's been looking for me on my Facebook for a long time. She hasn't done
Found
it until now.
you.
Yes,
You
she
can't
does.
hide. She'll find
What's
you.
up,
Alex, you got to realize that some people are also on Facebook,
Yeah.
also on YouTube.
No, you have to understand. I didn't know this because listen. She's been looking for me on Facebook for a while, and she couldn't find my name until now. Obviously, when it comes to my real stuff. But yeah, nice to meet you with your real name, Diana. Cheers.
She's gonna get you, Alex.
No.
You.
All right, guys. Well, you know what? I'm out of here. I got to get ready for bed.
You don't have to leave. You're good.
Yeah, go back. Go back to your portal.
Baron, you're
Oh,
good.
shut up. Hey, Shark. There you go. Have fun, guys.
See you, Raven.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
And he just got abducted.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did I hurt his feelings or something?
No, he just always goes to bed about this time. It is 10 o'clock, so he's ready for bed. Here's
Okay,
an old man.
so
Here's an
so-
old boy.
so quick NASCAR talk, Chetty. So I look at my fantasy.
Yeah.
The first two stages are only
This is
counting
Alex, friends. We can talk as
as
much
points.
anything we want. Go
Because
ahead.
your garage is locked at stage 3, but they're only counting the points from the first two stages.
Then why
Yeah.
the hell do I have Elliot in my garage? This is
Yeah.
the most confusing week. I freaking hate
What?
it.
Well, we talked about it last night, but I was like, I read it again. I'm
going.
going, wait a minute. What? Okay, that's stupid.
So I should only be like,
Oh, we got legendary
500.
Ken's world. What's up?
Hey,
My
Ken.
Hey, Ken.
So I don't understand why. I
Hey,
don't know
Ken.
how long has this been a 600-mile or lap race?
Yeah. Oh,
Has it
yeah.
been that forever.
So it's got to be in their way the system works, but it's kind of stupid. Anyways, but that was.
I will make my changes once qualifying happens. If someone's like, "Ooh,"
But yeah, so basically after the second stage, you
I can move up from. So it's like,
after the second stage, you're gonna know your outcome is. I mean,
I know. I just
which is
don't
dumb.
know if Chase has done well there in the past, but I don't know if he's right this year. You know what I mean? After that accident.
Yeah, well, Bowman's back in the fray, so
He's not.
I wouldn't pick him.
I need to at least see a couple weeks from him to see how he does before I'm comfortable throwing him back in.
Anyways, so you doing good, Angie? I know you made the comment earlier. I mean,
I'm high as a kite.
I wish I was. No, I'm doing okay.
Angie's like, I do
Hey,
declare.
legendary Angie, I watched one of your shorts and I'm like,
Stop looking at her underwear, Alex. Oh
no,
my god. Oh, not those shorts. Sorry.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely no. But Angie, you know Chatty was a jokester. He's a trip. You know that.
I always bust her balls.
Of course.
And
no, she's still high from Cleveland. I take it.
That could be.
That story from Lap, I'm like, I knew that was going to happen. I was just waiting for the truth to come
by the way,
out.
I looked at that. I
Oh
looked
my
at that,
god, look at that.
and it says you weren't
that
going to
one.
do your
Why?
your regular live stream tonight. I was shocked. I'm like, wait a minute, she's not going live.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Alex,
got a lot of
break
stuff going on here at home. I just
I get that's personal stuff. We don't want to put out the whole world. But yeah, I agree.
I cut my lives down to every other week because
You'll be golden soon. Let's see.
I'm alive right now.
Hi,
No.
Mom. Hi,
Mom,
Mom. Oh no.
Chadio?
Hi. Good to see you.
Mom?
Shark, it's past your bedtime and now you're
Where's Shark's mom?
No chocolate milk in the morning.
Yeah, no, it's my other kid.
Yeah.
Well, if I
She
remember,
stepped off camera and emerges all Just say hi. Come on, wave.
Well, she did. She did. It just
Listen, Chad, is
She
it?
gave us a window wash. That was cute.
yeah. Like okay, what do I do? Well,
And-
because she's watching herself. Like
yeah. Oh, that's funny. My mom would do the same thing. My dad would walk in the camera and stop and go, "Who's that sexy beast?" It's me, Dad. Get off the.
Yeah, but you need to talk to your dad about doing that stunt like he does all the time now.
I don't know. He's like me. He did that once. He'll do something. He's creative. He'll come up with something fun.
He doesn't do the same thing. No, something similar but better.
He'll do something. Maybe he'll sit down with me on the live if I go live while I'm in Florida. But I honestly am not anticipating being live while I'm down there.
Well, I do anticipate that you'll probably be doing your videos or live streams for yourself. I mean,
I'll be joining panels late at night if I can, but I may do some videos. I just don't know how many.
And
I kind of just want to enjoy this.
I actually think I have you on one of my live streams at your dad's house.
Probably because I was probably in the back room.
No,
my brother's cut out behind me.
yeah, you're on somebody's live.
It was during during a flood. I think it was during the flood. I think it was.
No,
It was.
No, it was raining, but I don't know.
It was raining. Yeah, the patio does flood, but it doesn't get in the house. It just it
No,
drains out.
I was talking about you actually had a flood, and then your dad had to do something about it, and you had to do something.
Oh, the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling. Yes, you're right, Alex. I forgot about that.
Be right
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, that was taken care of. It was just there's like a plate because they're in such a humid environment. There's a thing that captures all the moisture from the humidity being sucked in from the air conditioner, and it wasn't draining on its own like it was supposed to, so it overflowed and went down into the ceiling into the room. I was supposed to move in like the day before, and I said, "No, I'll stay in the back room." My dad was like, "Oh my god!" I walked in the room. I looked at it and said, "Kind of happy I'm staying where I am because my shit would have been fucked."
But not only that, Chad,
my shit's fucked right now.
but one of your stuff did get ruined, Chad. One of your, I think.
Oh, it was a box that the little Wayne Gretzky hockey player thing was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the box got damaged. In the box, it was probably worth $100 now. Without the box, it's probably worth about 10. And my dad's like, "No, it's fine. That's in your inheritance." I'm like, "I'll keep Wayne in my life." Everybody needs a little bit of Wayne.
Do you think the money will grow again since the actual toy itself is okay?
No, it's fine. He has it actually on the bed, kind of with the pillow. Like my brother didn't know he was going to open up the door to the guest bedroom and Wayne Gretzky is going to be staring at him on the bed. And he called me laughing. He was like, "Well, Dad didn't tell me that Wayne Gretzky was on the bed." I was like, "Surprise!"
But it's on.
Laughing so hard.
It was on the bed because the box.
The bed was fine. Everything else was fine. It was just since that was on the floor, the bottom of the box was so soaked it disintegrated. So he just basically kept the little plush or kept the little, because it's like a stuffed animal type thing. Not an animal.
Well,
it's a stuffed cutout of Wayne Gretzky about this big.
I will tell you this. Your dad at least knows not to put stuff on the floor that's very variable because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, he didn't know it was going to flood.
Lost a couple of valuable things, but now it's everything that's valuable is off the floor.
Hey, you know the way I see it? It was a blessing in disguise. I said, you know what? Let's not put stuff on the floor anymore. That's variable.
Well, Mac, if Taco Bell does that to you, then stop freaking eating it, dude. I don't eat Taco Bell anymore because it gives me the you-know-what.
Taco Schmel?
That's why I don't eat Taco Bell anymore.
Listen. Let me make it clear.
I ate a couple of weeks ago.
Taco Bell burgers.
It doesn't like make me run for the border, but it makes my stomach just go, "What did you just put in me?" And I'm just sitting here on the couch, just leaning over.
Let me see what's going on.
A cramp.
What's up there, John? What's up, bud? How you doing?
It says hi.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I would eat. That thing is fine. It's just who cares? My dad said it was only worth $50 in the box. I paid 40, so basically I've had it since the early 90s, so it made a
Yeah,
$10
first of
profit.
all, Charlie, you didn't know 25 years later that you'd have a flood in that room. You don't know. I mean, if you
But I
knew,
mean, that's not even like he's got a lot more stuff that's so much more valuable. He's got
well,
autographs.
it's you and your dad, not just you, right? It's you and your dad.
I'm inheriting most of his collectibles. I'm like, I don't know where I'll put them. He's like, sell them. Yeah,
Well,
he's got over $100,000 worth of sports collectibles and stuff.
Well, you would only sell it if it's something that you don't have no interest in. You're not gonna keep it if you think
No, but he even told me, he was like, look, you're probably just gonna look at all this crap and go, I don't have room. I'm just gonna sell it. And he's like, oh, you'll make a pretty penny. I'm like, all right. I don't know where Bumpy is, Miss Piggy.
Yeah, I haven't.
With his wife going like this to her.
I haven't seen the legendary Bumpy. I think what happened, like I said, again, it got confusing today. It messed up. I might have messed something up. It doesn't matter. It's screwed up, and I think the legendary Bumpy. You know, I haven't seen him in chats either way because I think legendary.
He's probably taking the day off. He's probably just spending time with the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll see the legendary Bumpy tomorrow night if he hasn't taken it.
Well, I don't know for how long he works from Saturday. So
well, no, he won't be. No, I know exactly how long. We'll do the show. He'll hang out for a little bit longer and then he'll leave, or sometimes he'll just leave. It all depends on how he feels.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Speaking of which,
yep. Because I want to be golden too if I have work. So that's just how it goes. I appreciate you, Angie. Don't want to forget that.
Oh, I appreciate you too.
Yeah, never mind. I rather talk to you whatever.
All right, Alex. What's Good Friday tomorrow, Alex?
Well, it's just wild card. You're gonna be golden on that.
Oh, I am golden. I got my wild card right here.
Oh my God, help me, Lord. That's what I love about YouTube.
Right up for that. That was great.
Keep it up there, Mr. Chadio. Oh my God.
Put that in your spank bank, Angie.
you're such a card, Chadio. You're such a card, Chadio.
Such a card. Damn it, I don't have any.
By the way, legendary Chadio. By the way, I mean not Chadio, legendary Angie. I like that the live stream you did earlier, a couple of days ago, and the actual thumbnail was Cleveland, and it was just you and the legendary TV. That was badass. I loved it.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah,
But I was like, wait a minute. I know it wasn't just those two. There's other peeps too that I'm friends with. Why are they not in the
Oh.
I was saying
well, it was hard to get us in the same one. Although I
could do this with
have a
this
stranger
Michael Jordan card.
I can't hear you. What'd you say, legendary Angie?
Chuck it.
Oh, we had a stranger take a picture of all of us together. I have to find that picture.
No, hey, I've had people that I don't know take pictures of me and my friends. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
As the saying goes, a stranger.
They say, "Hey, can you take a picture of me and my friends?"
Yeah.
We don't get together very often, and people say, "Okay."
Yeah,
But usually they go a 1, 2, 3, smile.
Yeah.
Radio, you're bad.
No, they know. Most people are like, "All right." I've had people ask me, and it's like,
I'm gonna say what Jerry says.
They go like that, and they're still sideways. I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna have to do it this way.
Alex, I am. What is it? I am looking
to bring in another hot sauce.
What does he say? Vanilla hot sauce.
Vanilla.
Another.
Okay.
Another.
Well, if you have that at the shop tomorrow, I'll check it out.
Is the hot sauce called Another? Because I would like to try a hot sauce called Another.
That would be
that
bad.
way review say, and here we are with another hot sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, I will tell you this, Jerry, legendary Chadio is your man. He will, let me make this clear. He will eat hot sauces for his subscribers. I am not
Swallow
kidding.
and all.
I don't play games. Not the bottle. Now he's joking. But he will eat the hot sauce for his subscribers. If you want to send him stuff,
Yeah, I like eating hot sauce
Just-
for subscribers.
he will do it. He is Chadio. Trust me. He does what I did with you the other day. He put the stuff on the spoon and eat it. It's
I don't
just
know what you're talking about, Alex. I
Real
don't
funny,
know
dude.
anything like that. Yes, I do.
you're real
Now
funny.
get a
Teddy.
straw. Get a straw.
You're real funny, Teddy. You are
This
Chadio.
is actually really good. It's called Firefight. It's good taco sauce.
Is it gonna fight back?
Not really, but it's flavorful, and I kind of want. There we go. Open it up.
Yeah, open up.
I'm gonna rinse this place out and drink a New England IPA.
Ew.
Oh,
said
Nipa.
New England.
Yeah.
I'm just. Oh.
Oh no, Chaddio's gonna get saucy now. Watch out.
A little bit of heat.
So
Not a lot.
Bailey says, I want some, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, give me some. Give me some. I can do it.
Hey, look my hand.
Says, yeah, don't think so.
Oh yeah. There you go. Lucy will take care of that later. She's like, the hell if I will. No, it's just habanero hot sauce, so it does have.
Yeah.
All
Just
right,
enough for
Jerry,
okay.
if you're watching, let me blow up Mr. Chadio so you can see.
I already did it out. Sorry, I'm not doing it again.
Because you took the whole thing, Alex. You missed
Chadio,
it.
don't be afraid to do it again. I'm gonna blow you up. Go ahead, Chadio.
Oh
Yeah, go
my
ahead.
God, Alex.
Go ahead and stick that spoon where the sun don't shine.
I stuck it in my pooper and kind of farted.
Oh, you got your seconds, huh?
Yeah. Oh. I can't really show it because it's really thin.
Right, you don't want to make a mess on your computer. I understand.
There you go. Yeah. Ta-da!
You've been.
No, yeah.
Hold on, let me get back to normal.
Okay, Phil. Okay, Phil.
Bam.
Well, you know why Phil does that? Because he's making fun of the king of heat over on TikTok, who has been absolutely proven to be a fake.
Why is he fake? Why is he a fake?
Because what he does is, like, he does a hot sauce challenge, and then he goes like this and goes, and it cuts to him going, no reaction. Like, you don't see him even burning at all, and so many, like, big chili heads are calling this guy out. And a guy challenged him. Another chili head, Phil sent me the video, another chili head, big chili head on TikTok, challenged this guy to do a challenge. The guy who challenged him to do it did it, and he was actually showing himself like, "Woo, this is hot, this is hot, this is hot." And the other guy, the king of spice or whatever, ate it. Cut, no reaction, and that was it. Like there's no, like that's why it's like you're a faker because you're not showing any reaction. You can't just go and then cut to no reaction. You can't do that.
I
He's
agree.
got like millions of subscribers on Twitch or TikTok, and I'm like, you're basically lying to millions of people, you asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it's like when I do these hot stuff, yeah, I'm fully on camera and not going off camera until the end of the challenge because it's like you're going to see me actually burn and do this.
Yeah.
There's no point of doing these things if you're not going to go through the whole process.
I agree with you on that one, Chadio, because yes, I've accidentally deleted the stream that I did a couple years ago. And I may do that again with you or somebody. I don't know. I'm talking about the one chip challenge. I literally did that on a live stream.
Really?
It was not a joke. It was not acting. I don't play the acting. I
saw clips of it. Yeah, I saw it, Alex, before it was deleted. We don't need to go into that at all. But,
I accidentally did that. Trust me, I will do it again with you and whoever else wants to join.
Well, I will never do it again. But what I will do is I will make you eat all. You see the stack up there? You have to eat all 6 of those chips up there
At
to make up
once.
for what you did at once. I'm just kidding, Alex. You're not doing that. That's not
No,
fair.
we'll be taking you to the
No,
hospital
listen.
if you did that.
Listen,
Your brother will be like in the ER with you.
I'll do another chip challenge, but you ain't gonna make me eat all those chips. Hell
You'd
no.
be drinking a 50-gallon drum of Pepto.
Oh, there's chips and there's the spicy peanuts up there too. Well, you got a little bit of ringing out of
But
that.
no, Chadio, if you want, I will try to do that again. I will do that with you sometime, or anybody else wants to join.
I'm not doing the chip anymore. After Thrash and I did it last year, I said I've done it the last 2 years. There's no reason for me to do it anymore. I've proven the point.
But would you do it one time for me, though? One more thing for me.
No, I'm done with the chip. I'll do other stuff.
Okay, then you're good then.
Yeah,
We'll do another
other
thing.
stuff.
Get a chili beer.
We can do
I'll
that.
send out some ghost pepper pods, and we have to eat the whole.
What the hell is a pod? I don't know what that is. God, what?
The actual pepper, like the actual.
Like you eat like a jalapeno.
I've eaten jalapenos, but not.
I
like
know,
that.
but with the ghost pepper though.
Ooh.
I'm thinking. I was like talking to my neighbor. I was like, "We got to go to Safeway because I may do this on Monday, but it's gonna take for me to eat one. It's gonna take at least a $20 super chat. I'm not gonna do something like that for $5. It's gonna cost you.
Hold on. I don't think at $20. I think at $30 or $40 would be worth it.
No, I'll do it for 20.
No, you go. You do a jalapeno for $5.
Don't shoot.
You go that level. Like wherever the next
Yeah,
one
I
for
gotta work
10.
on Tuesday. It's not gonna happen, but I mean, it's a
Oh,
thought.
I'm just saying.
I know it's definitely a
It's
thought.
not.
It's a thought I'm going to hold on to. Yeah, start it with
All right.
jalapeno,
Alex, are you going
goat
to
Carolina Reaper?
what does that say?
Yeah.
Are you going to get a McRib?
I thought they were.
I've had
Are
a
they
McRib.
back?
I've had a McRib, but they wouldn't be bad.
Shark, they've said that like 3 out of the last
I
4
mean,
years.
if you
Yeah,
wanted to,
And they're like, ta-da, it's back. It's coming back. It's
No,
too
they
much-
were talking about on Rod J's channel, but he was showing JV's little
Video?
YouTube video of the McRib.
That's how I met.
That's
That
of
is
me.
how I was
Of me.
introduced to
I'm
Yeah.
with him
Yeah.
and John and Nelly. That's how I was introduced to JV. I was watching that on one of the beer channels. I'm like, I really want to talk to this
I
guy.
did a McRib
Holy shit, so good.
live stream a while ago. Legendary, Miss Piggy. But if you want to review one with me one day, if they bring it back, which legendary legendary Chadio said it will be, and I got a feeling it'll be back.
I'm not saying it will be. I'm just saying it most likely is coming back.
It's gonna
I'm sure it'll come back because it's got too much demand
Oh,
for it.
by the way, we've actually made the decision to bring back the McRib, and I'm just going to be sitting back in my couch like, no shit.
Yeah.
Due
to popular-
Backbasher, I was just like, lies. Just
Listen,
bring it back. I
Let me
know
make this clear. They are going to bring it back because they've been doing it for decades. They could say, oh, they want, oh, we're not going to bring it back.
Yeah.
Let's not fall for that nonsense because you know for a fact, I don't care if it's years, I don't care if it's months, I don't give a crap.
Well,
I know for a fact they're going to bring it back. So
I might
So
need a big bid because I've got hot sauce on my shirt.
all the way they're gonna bring the McRib back is if you guys eat pork ribs, so they get the bones and stick it in the McRib.
there's no bone in
Not
the
even that. You know, it's
Sure.
ground up.
I know.
It's ground up beef. Pressed.
It's all pressed.
You're all.
It's just awful. I've had like an actual like, all right, like from a food truck. Like our special today is our version of the McRib. I was like, and they said no. Trust me. There's this. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
I got one at the brewery. I loved it so much. That's when I reviewed it
This
as
is what Jerry's saying.
the McRib sandwich and basically trashed McDonald's. I said, this is what a McRib should be. What are you doing?
What is Jerry saying here?
Coming from someone who smokes a lot of ribs, I can't do the McRib.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't have a smoker, so I grill them at first and then throw them in the oven for a few hours. Pull them
Jerry?
out. They're falling off the bone. Great. But no, something that I've had smoked ribs from Franco, and yeah, the McRib sandwich is trash compared to what you can do at home.
I will review Jerry. If you smoke ribs at your house, well, guess what? I'll review everything that you make, right? If it's a cheeseburger, hot dog, whatever new thing you make, I don't care. I'll review it, or you can review it with me.
There you go, Jerry. He's a land shark. He's a shark.
I will take
Shark.
it's not good for
Yeah.
my health.
I apologize for my cousins that have been attacking people lately.
Cousins, I don't see nobody there. What are you talking about?
On the news, there's been shark attacks.
Oh, we're not seeing them here.
No,
I mean,
they're all back by his neck of the woods.
I'll review your stuff, Jerry.
we had a shelter in place today.
And you
I
can
had no
review it
idea
with me.
about
It's
it.
your food.
And then Franco next door sent me. He was like, "Did you get this message from the city?" I was like, "No." It's like, apparently you're in a shelter in place, and it's been going for a half an hour. And I said, "You know what? I'm so done with this city. They've got to start doing like reverse 911 calls or texting people saying, "Hey, shelter in place. There's an incident going on in your area. Just stay where you are. Don't leave. Don't flee. Just stay." And they don't. Like somehow they got the message. And I'm like, this is 2 in the last 3 years. There's a hostage situation right up the road.
Wow, Diana. Alex, are you
condos? We had no idea what was going on.
Alex, are you going to review chicken feet?
I've seen chicken feet. It actually, I mean, not in person.
Oh yeah, I don't think you want to eat Chatio's feet. I mean, those are probably
No.
chicken feet you'll ever get.
Well, I will tell you, I have seen chicken feet.
God, man. Phew.
And it looks exactly like feet,
Christ.
but I don't know if I'll have that. That'll be
See,
weird.
Angie's getting contact high from the feet, Chatio.
How does that smell? Anybody have smell-o-vision?
No, we don't have it yet, Jerry. We don't have it yet, Jerry.
Thank God.
Yeah.
What does that say there?
LOL, laughing out loud.
Well, you could be. I'm very serious about that. I will review your stuff. I'm not playing games.
I'll review
Trust
this.
me, Jerry. As you get to know me, you'll get my meaning. I love my beer. I love my food. And
He loves his creamy beer.
Okay, well, yeah, that's new enough. But you'll get my meaning because I love my food and I love my beer. And trust me, you're kind of similar to me. And if you're not,
okay,
I'm gonna enjoy your company. So,
okay, Alex. If you get a McRib, what beer are you going to pair it with?
Well, I had a McRib. I think we did a McRib like last year. I don't remember what I paired.
You did. I didn't get it. I remember that. Yeah, last year, the year before.
Yeah, you didn't have time or something like that. You tried.
I was able to get over the one.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. You know, things can be pain in the ass. I'd say okay. But yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to go back to it, but I know I did a review with my peeps, and that's that. You know,
that's your beep beep. That's your.
Chado, you're bad.
I'm picking on Bailey. I'm like bopping his nose like that's
Oh,
your beep beep.
call PETA. Call PETA on him.
Oh, we got Legendary Shredder. Hey, Legendary Shredder, what's up, bud?
Hey, Shredder.
Hey,
Jump
Shredder.
on in.
I had a hey Shredder, you can hate me all you want. I had a Bud Light earlier because that's what Franco handed me. I said, "Cool, free beer. I don't care."
Oh, what do you think of the new Budweiser commercials of them trying to save face now?
Yeah, that's what happens when you lose like $2.5 billion.
What's going on with the Bud Light or Budweiser commercials?
They're kind of saying they're sorry, but they're not sorry.
Well, you know, they got that saying from the Reese's peanut butter commercials. You know that. Come on. You've seen it.
It's been around longer than Reese's. Sorry, not
Right,
sorry.
right, I understand that, but I'm just saying I never seen them say that the Budweiser
Well, they didn't come out and say we're sorry, but we're not sorry. They were just it was intended that way.
Yeah,
Now
when they're using the Clydesdale as a oh, that's kind of.
People are in an uproar about like Miller Lite now or whatever, and I'm just laughing because I saw the commercial and I was laughing. I'm like, does anybody not understand what freaking satire is? Because that's exactly what that was. Now everyone's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy Miller anymore because they're woke."
Well, Jerry, it looks like
it's
they're gonna,
satire. Gosh,
You
get
know
some
what?
coffee. Remember, Chatio, you fake poured one down the
Hey,
drain.
Jerry. All right.
I did. That wasn't a
All
Bud
right.
Light. That Shredder remembers that was a funny short, dude.
You got some stuff in the. All right, Jerry. You
Yeah,
got
shredded. That was
my attention, Jerry.
I remember I was looking at the camera like,
I'm
well,
definitely gonna review
I'm
this stuff with you,
drinking. You
bud.
see me pour it like almost into the drain. I pour out the glass of beer and go,
Oh yeah.
walk off. That was so good. Like I'm very proud of myself for that video. That's one of my
You
favorite
got it.
ones.
Awesome beans, Jerry. I'll review everything that you just showed me. I don't care if it's at your house. I don't care if it's at the shop. I don't care. We'll do a beer review. We'll do
the beanstalk.
I don't care. That you did some kind of mix something and do it some vegetables. That looks delicious, Jerry.
Ah, shit. Shark is mixing his weed
Mess
right
with the
now.
land shark, man. You're gonna enjoy hanging out with me.
Oh. Don't
Drinking
sniff
some
that.
beer, eating delicious food, which you're gonna make the food.
I'm putting some color in my life.
It'll be good,
There you go.
Jerry. I'm looking forward to trying your stuff.
Shine on, little diamond.
I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'm kind of tired.
Are you all right?
Oh, we're
Legendary
putting you to
Angie?
sleep? Yeah, we
No.
job well done.
Legendary Angie, are you all right?
Yeah, it's just been a rough couple of days.
Been long.
You know what, Angie? Maybe we can talk about it sometime in the future. Not on air, but we can talk about it anytime you want.
Yeah, definitely. That
Yeah,
sounds
we don't want to. I don't want to put your personal stuff out there. That would not make me feel good. So, Angie, have a wonderful night. I appreciate you joining.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks
And-
for having me on.
Hey, Angie.
Take care, Angie.
I'm a unicorn. Good night. I gotta leave you laughing. Come on now. You've been mopey. I gotta make you laugh.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I love you guys.
You can always, if you need laughter, you got us. We're as friends. You know that. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Love you guys.
Sure.
You too, Angie. Good night.
Right there. Cheers.
I'll tell you, Angie can keep you on your
Daniel's in charge of her days and her
Angie can
life.
keep you on your toes, man. All right, let's see what the legendary Miss Piggy says. What is it?
Sounds like a date, Jerry.
Woo.
No, it's not a date. No.
And she said, "Good night, Angie." And then she
No.
said, "Hello, Shredder."
Shut up.
Miss Piggy, that's not I think I will do the review for his food because I am a beer reviewer, I'm a food reviewer, and
No, I'll get down on some sauce
he's the newest
and
friend.
like a chocolate. Don't send me chocolate. I won't eat it.
Are you talking about Jerry?
I won't eat spicy chocolate. No, because it's. I couldn't. No, it'll ruin chocolate for me.
But he just told you he's not putting the spicy inside the chocolate, whatever it was.
I know, but still, it's like any spice in chocolate will just ruin chocolate for me. I'm already kind of on the fence for chocolate.
But I want to review with you. You already said you would do that.
The hot sauces.
Yes, but I thought you said you were going to try the chocolate too.
Yep. Night, Jerry. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.
Did Phil do a chocolate one or?
Yeah.
I thought I saw somebody do a
Jerry,
chocolate,
Jerry,
like a ghost chocolate.
Jerry, when you talk to Chad,
Phil.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
we'll talk.
No, he does it all, man. He's just
We'll talk tomorrow.
he's got a stomach in a freaking cast iron stomach.
Well, he says he'll never do that again either because I think, like I said, I'd get runes.
It trashes you. That's the thing.
We're gonna figure it out.
Phil's got like
Jerry, have a
51,000
wonderful night.
subscribers
I'll
in the
talk to you
last 6
tomorrow,
months. So there you go.
Yeah.
Like I looked at his sub count today. I was like, Jesus Christ! And I messaged him. I was like, Holy crap, dude! He's like, what? I'm like, your subs is like, you got to get back into spicy and do the shorts. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just stay a little guy.
Miss Piggy.
Don't
Okay.
forget about me, buddy.
Miss Piggy. Okay. Well, yeah, but her nickname is Miss Piggy, but her name is Diana as well. You can.
Hey! That's between you and her, Alex.
Okay, don't shoot me.
That stays in the bed. Oh wait, you're already in the bedroom. Okay, you'll let it out. That's fine.
All right. I'll. No, but I said Diana because that's what she showed me.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a trip.
I was like looking at them, like I don't know who that is. I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, golly, that looks familiar. Who is that? And
Yeah,
then
I didn't know who it was either because
like that's Miss Piggy. I was like, okay, yep, okay, there's that. She peekaboo. We know you. Can't hide from
she must have.
us.
No, I'll have to look her name up because we didn't come friends on Facebook yet. But I'll take care of that later. But
yeah. She'll send it to you. She found you, so yeah, she'll send you a request.
Yeah, she's pretty smart. That girl, she's pretty smart. Yeah. So Jerry, we're gonna try to get Chadio to try the hot chocolates with us. I think it'll be fun. As long as it's not extracted, because you said you don't want it extracted into the chocolate.
I won't have extract. Yeah, I just no.
And he said no. He
said,
but he said he's not doing that though. Remember?
Just don't ruin chocolate for me, Jerry, and I'll try it.
Yeah. If it's abstract, the legendary.
And if it's really spicy, I'll trick my family. I'll trick my future sister-in-law. Like, I got some chocolate for you.
Oh my God,
You like
Jerry, don't let Chadio torture
truth comes out. I knew you thought I was one.
But no, Chadio, you did say as long as it's not abstract and it's real spice, you'll be okay. Yeah. But if it's
I don't eat anything that's abstract. That's
right, because it's that will hurt your stomach. Remember? Yeah.
Nothing abstract or extract.
Yeah, we don't want that exactly. So, and the legendary Jerry did say he doesn't do that, so we're good.
All right, yeah.
But he doesn't have that yet. He doesn't have the spicy chocolate yet because I asked him.
Yeah, good. That's down the road. I'll try it in the winter when it's like butt ass cold here, and I'm like, I need some heat.
Well, you got Jerry there to help you on that one if you need more heat. But yeah, Chadio, you're a lot of fun. You're gonna rose that one day. I hope, anyway. Be 80 by then.
What?
No Superman here.
Good. Let me see what the legendary Angie says now. We got the legendary Jerry.
Chadio's boy wonder.
Miss Piggy.
So, your basketball team sucks, and now here comes the freaking Celtics.
I didn't say anything about the Flakers.
Yeah, the bunch of Quakers.
The Flakers. No, not Quakers. The Flakers.
It just sucks that the finals isn't starting until like next Wednesday. I'm like, that.
I know. Week off? What the hell?
And they announced it like as soon as the Nuggets swept the Lakers, like, all right, we're not doing this for a week. I'm like, really? What happens if Miami sweeps Boston? They're both going to have to sit on their ass for a week? That's stupid.
Yeah, this should have started Tuesday.
Why?
Well, because it's, after Memorial Weekend kind of thing.
They just want to start it in June, so
yeah.
Get to June.
Oh,
the NHL is like looking at freaking now. The NHL is looking at Vegas like we had a deal. We're wanting to start this on Memorial Day to get the viewers, and you're screwing that up.
So legendary Chadio, speaking of Memorial Day,
I dare you.
Speaking of Memorial Day, do you think you'll go live this weekend, or probably not? But just.
I'm going live Monday, and it's probably going to be earlier than my normal time.
Right, because you probably have family members to hang out with.
Neighbors are just kind of just relaxing on my own. I'll probably go live. I'm not going to set the time right now. It'll be the day of, and
you don't need to set the time.
It's not going to be 6 p.m. Eastern. It may be 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be shorter. It's only going to be maybe an hour and a half. That way,
you'll be live when you're live.
I'll be live when I'm live, and I'm doing a member giveaway of I have no idea what I'm giving away. I'm probably just going to do a pint glass.
Chad, you're a trip. You've been saying this for the past couple of days. I don't know.
I don't know what I want to give away.
That's what I'm saying.
He's tight
Hey,
right now.
no, Chatty. What you do is you spin the wheel.
No, because it'll end up on a $50 hoodie out of pocket. I'll be like,
Well, you get a limit to what's on
$50.
there.
no, I'll probably do a pint glass. I'm leaning
Yeah.
towards the glass. And I think in June I'll do a hat just because it's really hot for the next few months. So just keep the sun out of the eye. So
By the way,
I got another what's it called? A whiskey glass coming my way for Bourbon Bounty.
Hey.
Because I've been a member for
Legendary Bourbon
13 months.
Bounty.
He's like, oh shoot, you're at 13 months. You didn't realize you surpassed 12. I'm like, I didn't either. He's like, all right, you got another snifter coming. I'm like, perfect. I got a
Pair now.
I got a pair. And
That's cool.
once I hit the 18th month, I was like, just if you can etch it on a pint glass, that would be perfect. That way I could have a pair of pint glasses too.
Yeah.
And if I hit 24 months, I'm like, bro, you just might as well send me a freaking hat.
Yeah.
I dictate this shit, not you.
Chatty, you're bad, Chatty. This is why I'm
No.
in my life.
Chatty, you give away other people's stuff that you say, you're like, oh, I don't want that. Hey, guess what? I'm giving away this.
Oh, I may have a giveaway. Hold on, I think it's over here. Yep, it is.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's say Chatty is going to show it. Let me blow him.
Yeah, I'll show you this Monday.
Here you go, Chief.
Thank you.
I'm
this
afraid what it
Monday,
is.
I'm giving away this T-shirt.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. I'm not giving away my spicy.
Chatty, you're bad again.
You knew it was coming, Alex.
Oh, come on, Alex.
You
Come
are bad.
on.
I swear.
Look
When we hang out,
Look at that.
Chatty,
She's weighing down the couch. She's
Chatty, of all the times
She's
I've
You're
all the
weighing
time
down.
Leave me alone.
I should give you a noogie when we hang out in person, just because you're my buddy. You are a trip.
What, Alex, that's called assault. You can't do that.
Well, you're my buddy. I would never do that physically. You're a trip.
Yeah, you will. Oh, she's a little chatty. Oh, she's a little chatty.
Oh no, I'd first I'd give you a normal hug if you're my buddy. Chatty, you gotta have fun.
You can give me a nuggie, Alex.
I would not actually do that though, because I would pretend I don't want to.
Oh, no, if you actually give me a nuggie, I'll just slap you on the ass real quick.
Oh, you're bad.
Give me a nuggie. I'm just going to turn around and just go right on the ass.
Screw you, hippie. I'm just kidding.
There you go. You got my handprint on your butt. What do you think about that?
Chad, you, our days are done. We're not hanging out no more. I'm just kidding. Gotta have fun with you, Chad, you, bub.
Kitty, fire. I'm not going to do that to your face. We made a new squirrel friend today. I call him Tailless because he has no tail.
Uh-oh.
Why
He came to my door,
and
and I opened up the door, and he took 2 steps back, and I was like, what do you want? And then he gave me one of these. I was like, all right, hold on real quick. So I gave him some bread. Just pull off some bread. So there you go.
I will tell you this, they like nuts. Remember, they like the...
Okay, I got nuts right here. I don't know.
These nuts, yeah. Where's Andy? These nuts.
All right, I'm going to give him some of these nuts.
Oh.
No. He'll probably just explode right in front of my face.
That'd be like giving a seagull. What do you give a seagull? Was it a rice cake or what? What do you give a seagull?
Rice, they explode. That's why at weddings they don't throw rice anymore.
Yeah,
they throw bird seed. All right, birdies. Here's your bird seed. Shit all over the church. Congratulations, you two. Enjoy your honeymoon. Come on, birds.
Yeah, as you walk to your car, you get shit on.
Yeah, no.
I was like, oh.
You're bad, Chad. You.
The only time I saw a bird explode was when Randy Johnson threw that spring training baseball and it just nailed just went.
I think it happened again recently.
It did. It wasn't a dove this time. It was a different bird.
Wow.
Yeah. But no, I was watching that spring training game live, I remember he wound up and he threw the ball in a split second. He saw something coming, and the next thing you know, it's just like disintegrated. I'm like,
It's good. You're like, holy cow, yeah.
oh man. I don't know. I think Randy Johnson's in the Hall of Fame. He should be. Had a great career. Deserves it.
I think he is.
For that move alone, just
Serious
making the dove
Randy
explode in
Johnson.
midair, you're in the Hall of
Yeah.
Fame.
Here's a
Yeah.
headline from fandom.com. Randy Johnson is a former Major League Baseball player. He is a left-handed pitcher who was
Yep.
voted into the Hall of Fame in
There
2000.
you go. Yep.
You know it all. Everybody,
There you go.
the YouTube friends know it all.
No, it's just I've seen him pitch once years ago in Tampa, and he
Yeah.
was just throwing freaking like you couldn't even see the ball. And that person's like, "Hurt." I'm like, did he throw it? I mean, wow. Oh boy, this is gonna be a quick game because
So,
Yeah.
so is Randy Johnson still a football player, or baseball player?
No.
Oh, he retired maybe 18 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
I think he. Yeah.
but he
Well,
came
when did he go to Hall of Fame? 13. So he probably what 2008.
no,
Maybe
2015, 2002.
Oh, so
Okay, so
He
yeah,
was
8
not
and 10.
pitching, he
Yeah,
was
so
not
about
pitching
probably
at
about 15
all.
years ago.
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say I know he wasn't pitching in 2010 because I would have remembered that well. So I
Right,
think he retired
exactly,
well
yeah.
Before that,
Obviously,
People
like
Martinez.
Well, 'cause usually wherever they go to Hall of Fame, you subtract 5 years, kind of. I think you have to be 5 years removed from
or if
baseball.
your name is Todd Houghton, you're never getting in because you played in Colorado. So fuck you. I'm just he's had a Hall of Fame career. Just put him in there for frick's sake. Todd Houghton.
Or your last name ends with Bonds.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't be in there if your last name is Rose. Sorry, you
Or
maybe
Clemens.
70s or Clemens or
Yeah.
Canseco or
Yeah. Well,
Giambi.
God, yeah, the other one. Oh, what was the Texas Ranger guy?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
No, the baseball player.
Baseball
Oh,
player.
okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
He was another one that did the.
Texera, don't say that. Don't say Texera. That's Andy's.
No, he gets with the P.
Okay, I was about to say Texera is actually Andy's cousin from Todd and Andy 210-9.
No, it's oh god.
Which is crazy. Like he was able to get Lone Star an autograph on a Rangers card. He sent it to Andy, and Andy sent it back with Texera's autograph. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I just had no need for a Texera autograph. Peralta, no. Is it a P or a T?
I think it's a P.
Mike Piazza? Excuse me, my name's Mike Piazza.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Oh, well, he's more of a Baltimore Oriole.
Yeah. But he,
Yeah,
and I think
Palmeiro was Baltimore. Yeah, he was most
Yeah.
of his careers in Baltimore. If you would have said Baltimore, start with a P, I would have came up with it. But Texas,
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think yeah.
oh. Grand dog. I mean, the Rays have had some Hall of Famers, not from playing on the Rays. Wade Boggs,
Yeah.
Brett McGriff.
Yeah.
Doc Goodwin. I didn't even realize he pitched for the Rays, but yeah, he pitched.
Really?
the first season. Yeah.
Oh, they've been around that long?
He finished his career in Tampa because he was a Tampa boy. Fred McGriff did the same thing because they're both from Tampa.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Daryl.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
He was in that.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it when he came to the Dodgers for that couple of years. I'm like, really?
It's okay. I've seen Deion Sanders play baseball 3 times. Now he's coaching my favorite college football team. I'm like, this is kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
It's funny. My dad's like, he called me. He's like, oh my God. I'm like, is everything okay? He's like, oh my God. I said, what? He's like, you know how I like to buy those mystery jerseys? I said, yeah. I said, I've got a Deion Sanders Atlanta Falcons signed jersey that came in the mail today. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Just laughing. I'm like, that is awesome because he's a CU alumni. I'm like, that is great. I said, you need to put that thing in plastic like now. And he's like, no, it's already. put it like on the hanger, covered by a plastic bag. It's good.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I couldn't believe, like, as soon as I pulled it out and I saw Atlanta, and I'm like, there's no way in hell this is Dion. And then boom, it was Dion. He's like, oh, that's cool.
Hey, Chad, if I do, because I like to walk, but if I do decide to go talk to Jerry, do you want me to call you? I know you may be,
Not tomorrow. I'm really busy with work all day.
but you're at home, so
I know, but I'm still like focused on a big project. I didn't take a lunch today. I left at 3:00 because I was working away on this project. Next thing I looked up at the clock, it was 2:30, and I messaged my boss and said, I didn't take a lunch today. I'm leaving in a half an hour. I'm just working on this project that you gave me.
What did she say?
She's like, oh crap, did you realize? I just focused on it. She's like, yeah, leave around 3 or whenever, the 8-hour mark is, and just call it a day. I said, all right, well, I'm out at 2:55. I'll see you tomorrow.
But you're obviously friends with him now on Facebook, so you can send him. He can.
Yeah, when he just tell him to message me when he's got everything ready for my address.
Yeah,
and then to give me his PayPal and let me know how much shipping is, because I'm at.
I don't know if he has a PayPal. I don't know.
Well, I got to do something in return for him. I'll send him a pair of Chatio underwear or something. Spoiler: it doesn't have my logo on it.
Let's not give him underwear. There's no keep it up there, Mr. Chatio.
I'll just sign him. I'm like, your buddy just sent me briefs in the mail and it's signed by him. Yeah, that's Chatio underwear. That's a one of a kind.
Yeah, that's okay. It's Chatio underwear. He's already.
Oh, man.
Chatio, you are unique. That's why I hang out with you.
I'll just put Lucy in a box and poke holes in it and send it over to her. I'm like, congrats, you get a kitty in return.
This is my buddy Chatio's kitty. Enjoy. Cheers.
It was yesterday we were talking because everyone in my department have worked in public libraries, and my boss said, all right, Chad, craziest animal story when you worked in public libraries.
Well, tell us about it.
I looked right at the camera and I said, Lucy. She's like, Lucy came for the library? I was like, yeah. Was she dumped off in the book drop? I said, no, it was just a patron. I knew her son from my department, so I knew who she was. And I just went to work because it was a Sunday, and I just didn't want to deal with it. I hate being there on Sundays.
True that.
Sat there for an hour. I said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go up front. She's still sitting there with the kid, and I'm going to take it. If she doesn't work in my house, I know somebody who fosters animals, gets them healthy, good to go, and adopts them out. And I end up walking to the lady and I said, so you're getting rid of this cat? She's like, well, if you don't take her, I'm just dumping her right outside of the library. I said, give me the carrier. And I grabbed the carrier and started walking inside. She's like, I want my carrier back. I'm like, oh, you're going to get your carrier back. I just said it right back at her like that because I'm like, really? You're going to abandon a cat outside of a freaking library in a busy
Is it possible that this acquaintance of yours or a worker did not like animals?
No, she was a customer of the library.
Okay. All right.
She was an employee, and that's how I got Lucy. And I told my boss, I said, that's the craziest animal story from the library, but that is the best thing that came from my 4 years there was her 100%.
And you still have Lucy now, which is the one.
Oh, yeah. Lucy was just up here. She's a white cat with brown spots. Lucy!
How long you've had her, Chadio?
3.5 years.
Yeah, you'll have her for many years.
It's like
she's new.
October 2019, because her birthday, I gave her birthday of September 19th, 2019.
Wow,
That way,
you're talking about.
I can remember her date of birth is 9/1919.
Wow.
Stella's birthday was 1010. You ready for this, Shark? 10. Computer code. That was Stella's birthday, so I could remember it.
Wait a minute. Was Stella's birthday born in 2000?
No, 2010.
No.
Okay.
And he
was given it binary code.
Yeah, it's computer code. because I knew she was born right around there. Like, even the vet has Lucy born on like 92319. I said, just switch it to 91919 because that's what I'm going to give her at home, just so I can remember it. Bailey's is, I thought it was 5'9", but it's actually 5'8" because Skeet's birthday was 5'9". Because I got a card in the mail from a vet saying "Happy birthday, Skeet," and I'm like, yeah, she died like like 6 years
Who's
ago.
Ski? Is that your cat's name? And you
Skeet was an old cat I had. She was a Siamese. Like Mojo was a Siamese. She was
Oh,
also
so this
Siamese.
is way before we met.
Oh yeah. Mojo passed away before we met. He passed away in 2019. Skeet passed away in 2018, September of 2018.
Oh, so 2 or 4 years before we met then. Wow.
Yeah. So for the longest time I had, but yeah, when I knew you guys. Yeah, when I knew you guys, I had Stella, Bailey, and Lucy. Yeah.
Yep.
I met you guys in early 2020 through Mr. Ron Talio. He's who introduced me to the beer community, and I met everybody else along the way in every other community. So he got me out of the gaming community, which is A-okay with me.
Yeah, but Chadio, you're still in the gaming community with your people.
I am, but I don't play anymore.
We've already talked about why. You need to get your new
I explained to
computer.
them why. They said, even if you never come back, we're never going to pull you out. You are number 102, Chad.
Because you're a cool person.
And they said, well, technically your number should be like 029 or 027. I'm like, no, it should be 028 because I was born on the 28th day of August. They're like, we can change your number. I said, I've had 102 since 2018. Just leave it. I mean, that's what I'm associated with here. And they're like, okay. Well, no, we won't kick you out even if you never log back into play. I said, no, but if the applicants get too heavy and you need someone to help going through applications, I am,
Do they call you?
willing of doing it, and I'm very, I have the background of going through applications. Like, yeah, we'll let you know. They haven't yet, but I still talk to a lot of people in there. I still watch them on YouTube and Twitch. I still watch a lot of these guys. And then I pop in the chat like, hey, man, long time no see. Like, holy crap, get your ass on there. I'm like, my computer's getting a little old. I can't do it.
Chadio, can you do yourself a favor? Get yourself a new computer. Obviously, I know it's a lot of money, but these peeps want you around. They want you back. Obviously.
I'm not going to get a new computer. I'll save the money. I'm probably going to have to put, when I can get the money together, it's going to cost about $1,000 to.
He's going to buy a new couch.
You already have a new couch right behind them. Oh my God, help me!
Hey, can you guys do this? Look at this. It's
Love you, Sharky. You're a trip.
It's like granny panties. Just snaps right there, right to the leg. Granny panties.
Oh, leave your granny alone. That poor granny. Poor granny.
Chadio, I do think you'll get back into the game, but it just has to be when you have a new computer, when you have the time. And
well, I'm going to fix up this computer. I want to keep this computer because the motherboard is pristine. The motherboard is.
He's going to buy a new hamster for it.
I need a new hamster. My hamster actually had a heart attack last week, and I'm just running.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding, Alex. There's no hamster in my computer.
I've known you for a couple of years. I don't.
He's got a squirrel.
No hamster in the computer. No, I need
a squirrel.
Sharko know this. I need to upgrade the RAM or double the RAM, upgrade the processor and video card. I'll be A-okay.
So he basically needs a new motherboard
So
in a
you
nutshell.
don't need a new computer.
So the motherboard is fine. Everything else just needs to be upgraded. Like I looked at the i7 8th gen. It's like $300, and the chipset's the same. But if I want the 9th gen, then I'd have to get a new motherboard. I'm like, I'm not going through that route. Yeah. So I could get the 8th gen i7 9400 or whatever. Upgrade the RAM to 32 gigs, which will be good in this, and take out the 1070 video card. That's how old it is. It's a 10 series. Wow. And even if I could handle a 30 series, and that's like a series or two ago, and that'll be about
Yeah.
$500 for that alone. I'm like, fuck. Everything together is like $900 to
Hey
$1,000.
guys, this will probably be my last beer.
This is my last beer, Alex. You're good to go. But before
Yeah.
this last beer, I need to go make room. I'll be right back.
Well, I gotta get going. I'm gonna get going. So thanks, Alex.
Shark,
For,
wait. Why are you leaving, Shark?
I gotta get up early, go to work.
Well, Legendary Chatty has to do the same thing, though.
Okay. Come on, Chatty.
I don't know where you're. I think you're on the same time as me and Chadio. Or
No.
not Chadio, but me and.
No, I'm West Coast. I'm 10 o'clock right now.
Oh, so you're Chadio time. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm close. Yeah, he's an hour ahead of me, but it's close enough.
Well, you don't have to drink any more beer. Just hang out and just enjoy yourself. And
Oh,
otherwise,
well, I've been doing that all night. I've been drinking the non-alcoholic beer from Arrowhead Brewing Company.
I didn't know that much liquor could be in someone that's 5'8" and 140 pounds. Holy crap, man! I just lost like a half of my freaking weight. I'm back though, so if you need to go shock, we'll talk tomorrow probably.
no, the Legendary Shark said we'll hang out for
Saturday or Sunday. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
probably tomorrow night maybe, or Saturday night, whatever, or
That works
Saturday.
for me. I'll be around.
Yeah, because
you hear it, but I'll be here.
yeah, I'm brewing Saturday morning, so.
Oh, that's the pale ale.
No, I brewed that. That's bottle conditioning right now. So
Okay,
I'll be doing a live review on June 10th for that one.
that's right.
Hey,
That's
let's
yeah.
say,
That's
Shark,
right. Yeah,
are you-
that's been
Shark,
conditioning for a week.
Are you
Yeah.
on Facebook? Because
Yeah.
don't put out your real name, but if you
Yeah.
want, just all right. I can't how to
His
do
name
that.
is Ken Jenner. He has the highest.
Okay, you're a trip again.
His name is Ken Jenner.
Now,
Let
hey.
me know you're bad again.
Alrighty, gosh.
Oh, damn, don't spoil my.
My name's Ken Jenner. I'm smart.
I'm having fun with you, Daddy. You know that.
Smarter than Alec.
I think I have to. Well, let me hold on.
What are you? Okay, so sorry. What are you brewing on Saturday?
Are you
Okay.
looking me up?
I'm brewing an ESB, which I'm calling an extra shark bite.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm
Shark, are you looking me up or no?
ESB
Yeah, I am. I
fan.
think I don't know. Make sure it was for friends already.
Yeah, ESB is
Remember,
Alex,
it's
it's an
on
amber ale.
That's-
ESB stands for extra special bitter, but they're also
Later, yeah.
ales.
If
Yeah, I
not,
love the
Chadio
amber.
can secretly send you a link to my.
No, I found you.
So here's breaking news for you, Alex.
yes.
Dry Dock is on their third head brewer in 4 years. That's
Well,
not
they
a good
are.
time for a brewery.
They are a good brewery, but the thing is,
But they can't keep their brewers. They keep leaving and taking their recipes with them.
that is true.
That's an issue. But this guy's coming in, and I saw it like Facebook posted on their Facebook. I said, please, for the love of God, bring back your mild. I've been missing this beer for longer than I can remember.
Oh, so you like their mild? I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, that beer was like 2007 until 2011. I said, please bring back the mild.
You're talking about when I graduated, and that was in
I said
2000.
it was a perfect 3.5% easy drinking beer.
It's
And
too
Dry
bright.
Dock responded.
I sent you a
"You're not
request, Alex.
I'll
okay.
take care of it in a
And
second.
Dry Dock said you're not the first on their Facebook. They said you're not the first person to request this. We need to try to unearth that old recipe, and we would love to bring it back to our community. I said, I really hope you do.
So you have a new person that's taking.
Yeah,
over.
but it was whoever takes care of social media for Dry Dock saying we're trying to bring back that recipe, but they haven't brewed it in over 10 years. But it's always one that sticks with me because when I first went to Dry Dock, I wasn't a huge beer drinker. I wasn't that big of a drinker.
But you also have to remember.
And I saw the beer was at 3.5%, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds good to me. So I got that, and I loved it, and they got rid of it in 2011. It's been gone for 12 years.
Well, you
2011,
also have to remember that's when Kevin was still in charge. Now he's not in charge anymore. You know, he still owns it. Let's make that clear. He still owns it, but he's still not. He's not fully there. So meaning
No, it's basically he's part owner, and the lady they brought in as the other owners, the majority owner. So she basically owns at least 51%, at least.
So how
And
much?
he owns at most 49%. So she has all the say. And
Well, that's his fault. I'm sorry, that's Kevin's fault.
Well, Kevin is like 72 years old, so he needed to retire, Alex.
Well, yeah, but his son should have taken over.
No, I agree. I think his son would have been great to take over, but he's running the homebrew shop, so
He could have taken over.
and he is in a great place because he is the most well-versed person I've ever met in home brewing.
Is he? What's his name?
I can't remember. I'm not gonna throw a name out. I can't remember his name. He's got long hair. He's probably a little bit younger than me, maybe about your age. But every time I see him, I'm like, "What's up, man?" And high five him. He walks by, he maybe not recognize me, but he high fives back, like, "Oh, good to see you." Like he probably doesn't recognize me, but yeah, he's always around at the home.
Well,
shop.
you don't hang out with him every day. I mean, he's not gonna. After a while, he'll recognize you like Kevin does. But
yeah, well, they all know Brian.
Well, yeah, because he's a dry dog.
Well, not
He's
a dry
dog junkie, and that's good stuff. Anyway,
no, he's always at the brew hut, the home brew shop, buying grains and stuff. So I'm like, you might know a good friend of mine. They're like, oh, okay. I said Brian, but he's known on YouTube as Thrash Life. They're like, oh, we know Brian. Where'd you meet Brian? I'm like, I met Brian on YouTube, but he's 15 minutes away from me. But we had to meet each other on YouTube, which is a global freaking phenomenon. But he lives 15 minutes from me. Like, oh my gosh, that's great. That's so cool. You know, Brian. I'm like, he always, when we can get our calendars right, we come up for the homebrew nights. We missed last Thursday's homebrew night due to Thrash just had something come up with work. Last minute, he texted me. He was like, dude, I have to take care of this with work. It was literally dropped on my lap 10 minutes before I left. All right. See you, Shock.
Anyways, yeah.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow or sometime during the weekend, guys.
No, but I'm trying to say, Shark, you're good because I just
I just got notification.
You were waiting for me. I'm sorry. I was talking to you.
Oh no, that's fine.
All right, Shark. See ya.
See ya.
See you, bud.
Yeah, I got about this much beer left, Alex, and you may have to call it when I'm done.
Well,
it's up to you.
Well, I'm gonna drink the rest of this can with you, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the time, and I'll be working on this project for not only days, but probably the next few months. Like my boss said, don't kill yourself over it. Just get it done. There's no time frame. I said, what happens if I'm like finally say, here's the numbers of what you needed, and I'm like December 27th. She's like, wow, it's low priority. That's fine. Don't focus on the other projects you need to work on too. But I wanted to get a good jump on it, so I got a good jump on it today. And I'm only 5% in. I spent the whole day working on it. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna kill me.
Well, your boss obviously is a good person. We've talked about her many times. I don't remember her name, but we don't need it. I can get her name from you off air. We don't need to go telling her name. But
just call her Turtles.
What?
Call her Turtles. She's a huge fan of turtles. She has 2 pet turtles. So just
I'm saying if I want to know her real name, I'll do that off air.
No, that's not even going to ruin her name. There's a lot of people like Turtles. Just call her Turtles when you're talking about her. If you say, oh yeah, your boss Turtles, I'll know who you're talking about.
Well, I hope she understands then, because I don't want to make fun of her.
I sent her the meme today out of the blue of that one kid from years ago going, I like turtles. I sent her that short video clip, and her response was, oh my God, I'm in the middle of a meeting, and I played that, and I've just been laughing for the last 3 minutes. She's like, that is so funny. She's like, yes, I've seen that clip. I just wasn't expecting it when I've been sitting in meetings all day, and you sent it to me. I'm just laughing in a very serious meeting. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She said, no, that just made my day. That was great.
So apparently the other bosses probably thought, "What are you laughing about, my
She
friend?"
absolutely knows. Everybody at the school knows she's a huge fan of turtles, and
Hmm.
she told me she's like, I had to explain what it was you sent me, and I even showed it to them, and they're laughing. They're like, "Yeah, that is totally you right there." She's like, "Chad nailed it with that one. That's funny." She was like, "It was out of the blue. I'm sorry for laughing. Let's keep going." Is what she told me. She said, "I'm like, that's great."
You know what, Chad? This girl, Turtles. Obviously, that's not her real name, but it's a cool name. I would love to meet her. Apparently, she's similar to you. Similar to
I've
me.
never met her. I get to meet her in about a month in person.
Okay, once you meet her, then we'll talk.
We're gonna have a in person. Just hang out with us. It's not even gonna be like a meeting. We're just gonna hang out for a couple hours on my campus. And my coworker who lives an hour and a half away said she'll drive up to Bill to finally meet me, because she met my boss, the other librarian, but she has not met me. She's like, "No, I want to meet Chad, and if it's a 3 hour commute, if I have to leave at 10:30 in the morning,
It's 3 hours commute to meet her.
round trip, yeah, because she's in Colorado Springs. It's an hour and a half each way.
Okay, so it's 3 hours because if
It's
it's
a
an
3 hour
hour.
commute." And then we're gonna just spend time together as a team having lunch. My boss is like, "I'm gonna bring you lunch. Just let me know. Give me a list of 3 things you guys are willing to have for lunch."
Hmm.
And I'll just basically take the majority and put it together, and that's what it's going to be. And I just put
What would
sandwich.
you want for lunch in your
I
mind?
said sandwich, submarine sandwich, burger. And she came back to me and said, "So it's just any type of sandwich." I'm like, "Oh, you bring in a sandwich for me? Yeah, that's a great." I said, "That's a lot of. All the bread is good. It's going to keep me energized and going for the rest of the workday." So I'm like, "No, something." With bread around it's perfect. So a sandwich, a hoagie, you guys call them hoagies, like a submarine sandwich, or
Yeah,
a
you know what hoagies are.
burger. Yeah. So and she's like, "All right." She's like, "No, I'm thinking of going to like a sandwich shop, but I'll just ask what you want." And I said, "Just a cold cut turkey sandwich. I'm perfect with that." She's like, "Really?" I'm like, "No, that sounds delicious."
Where's the tomato? Let's say, Chatty.
Well, no, it's going to be, it's a cold cut comes with lettuce, tomato, onion,
we're good.
mayonnaise.
Okay.
I said, "No, a good cold cut would be nice to have." So she's all right, got your order down.
What place would you like for her to go to?
Doesn't matter. I just told her, I said, "Just don't go to Subway." She's like, "No, I'm not going to Subway."
I mean, don't get me wrong.
She's like, "I've got a place in mind," and I threw out a name of a restaurant because there's a few locations locally. She's like,
Okay.
"That's where I would be going." I was like, "Perfect. They make a great cold cut."
So you've already went to this restaurant. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously you're not going to say to your boss, "Let's go to this restaurant and
No, I just I told her, I said, if I think I know what you're talking about, because I know the area of town you are. I said Snarfs, and she said, "That's what I was thinking for everybody, because I know everybody can. Nobody in the department's gluten free, so we could all have sandwiches." And she's like, "Sandwiches, and I'll pick you up a medium drink and just take your order of what medium drink." I right away. I said Sprite or root beer, no caffeine. It's going to be too late for me to have caffeine on my
right, because you don't want to be up all night. Exactly.
Yep. So
I
I think it's. I'll just say the dates. Whatever. We're supposed to meet on the 6th, but we're meeting on the 20th of June in person on my campus. So I'll just spend most of the day working from the campus.
So you're going to meet on the 6th, and then you'll also meet on the 20th.
No, we're just meeting on the 20th. We were supposed to meet on the 6th,
Okay.
but one of my coworkers, she's like, "Well, I put down money on a new car, and that's the
That's
day
understandable.
they're gonna have it ready for me." And we're like, "Nope, we'll change it." and one of my other coworkers, she's like, "No, because that's perfect, because we all want to see your new car, because we're going to be going goo goo gaga over your brand
nice
new car." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll look at it." I go, as a non-driver, I said, "Look, you guys know I don't drive, and I'm going to look at your car and go, great pick, or go, enjoy the repairs down the road." She's like, "Oh, it's not that."
Chadio, you can
It's a
drive.
Subaru,
It's just
so
you can drive, but it's just
I choose not to.
I know exactly, and I'm not trying to say it out loud. I'm just saying it's just how
I
I
know
feel.
a lot of people know, like I don't drive because I choose not to due
Okay,
to
so that's your decision.
anxiety. Because I
Good.
have anxiety reasons, and I can't drive.
Well, I'll tell
I
you why.
can, but I haven't driven. I haven't I haven't had a car in about 20 years.
Well,
I told you the story. I went to my mom's mom, pulled the car into the garage, went inside. I said, "Here you go." Threw the keys on the kitchen table. She's like, "Why are you giving me your car keys?" I said, "I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't handle it with anxiety." And she's like, "No, you're good." So we sold the car. I made a few $100, and
it's not only
people are
anxiety.
everywhere.
It's not only anxiety. You got assholes on the freaking road, and
That's what feeds into the anxiety.
yeah.
And this was 20 years ago, and our population in the area has doubled in the last 20 years.
It doesn't matter if it's 20 years or not
We
because
went from 240,000 people in my city to over 500,000 people in my city. I'm like, no, even in Ubers, I'm like grabbing like the door, or it's the handle above for it's
oh yeah, I understand the back
That's
seat.
a good handle. Like I grab it in Uber cars and I grab it like, why are you grabbing it? I'm like, it's just a reaction. I'm sorry, you're driving perfect. Thank you so much. But as I said, I always grab it making like big, left turns or sharp left turns. I just
Exactly.
grab it just for balance. I'm like, no, you're good.
Well, I actually do. I
But I
actually
bought the oh shit handle, but it's more of the dry cleaning handle to put your dry cleaning
I
on.
actually do it because it's just relaxing. It's no, because I never drove, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's it's just an instant. Okay, it just relaxes my arm. I'm weird like that. It has nothing.
I'm with you. No, it's secondary name for it is called the oh shit handle. Because you grab it and then you either go oh shit or you think oh shit when you grab it most of the time.
Right,
like
but I do it for
or
fun.
if it's a sudden stop, you grab it like oh shit, So its nickname is the oh shit handle. Wow. Yeah. That's not its real name. That's not its technical term. It's just
no. It's a new thing I've heard of because I don't pay attention unless it's one of my peeps that tell me, which is you or whoever, because it's not stress for me. It's not stress for you because you don't drive. I don't drive, but either way, it's still good. I love history, so don't worry about that. And good news is, I poured the rest of this beer. I will be done in a few minutes.
There you go, because I'm getting super low.
Don't worry, Mr. JBO.
I'll wait.
Yes, but I also want to make sure you're golden for tomorrow because I don't want you.
I'll be fine tomorrow.
Hmm?
I'll be fine. I've just had several beers with my neighbor and 4 of these so far, and I'm like, okay, on your show. So I'm like, we're done after this one. It's
well, I'm done because I've already had a
11:20 here. It's 1:20 there, so it's like
you do. Oh yeah, it's all. You're almost close on that. It's 1:18, so you're almost.
Yeah, that's what I upped it. It's 11:18. Sure, it's Friday for you. I'm a little slow here, Alex. It's only Thursday.
Come on, we all have that issue.
So, I know because we're all a lot slower than Sam Smalley because he's like
hold on, let me do slow.
15 hours ahead of you. Sam's like 17 hours ahead of me or something like that. It's funny.
Well, yeah, because he's in what's it called? Australia.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw Sam earlier. He's doing good. He's just.
I like Sam Smalley. When I normally have him on my Thursday nights, but he hasn't been on for a while actually.
No, he's just kind of taking a break from YouTube. He was over on Miscellaneous for a while, but
just because even though he's taking a break on from YouTube, that doesn't mean occasionally he's going to jump on a panel. No,
he'll jump on panels. I mean, he doesn't make videos or anything. He's just taking a break from.
No,
Jump
he makes the videos or the pictures on Instagram. He don't make the videos on YouTube yet.
No. He does. Yeah, he's Instagram. He's like Last Bear does most things on Instagram. Yeah, my Spicky is doing fine. I made fun of his sunglasses earlier. I told him he looked like DB Cooper.
Let me see. Listen, I sometimes wonder why I brought the. I sometimes wonder, in my opinion, why I brought DB Cooper into this YouTube world. But hey, it's nothing but fun. And the legendary, what's it called? I can't remember who he ball busts all the time.
Ted Kaczynski.
No, Ted Kaczynski's a Unabomber.
I know.
As a matter of fact, some people say Ted Kaczynski is the Zodiac Killer, but who knows?
I don't know. It's
And you know what? Now you got me into that. I will tell you this. The what's it called? The Texarkana murders. I truly believe that the Texarkana murders were the beginning of the Zodiac killing. That's what I heard. Is it true? Don't know. But I don't want to get into it because obviously it's not about murder in my channel. But I love to bring that into it because I love history. And who knows? You never know. It could be the beginning. It could have been the beginning of the Zodiac murders, even though that was like maybe a decade or 2 decades before the Texarkana murders. Who knows? You never know. It does have a similarity, but
yeah, maybe.
Let me make this clear. The only person that knows that is the killer himself, if he is the Zodiac Killer. Because he's, I don't know. I'm not a killer, so I don't know, but I'm just guessing.
You are a killer. You kill beers every night.
Well, so I don't mind doing that, but killing people would not be a good idea. But killing beers and killing foods, loving food as being a land shark and all my peeps, that's fine.
Oh yeah, same.
Matter of fact, I'll be back in a second because I got to take a bumpy leak. These beers make you want to go to the bathroom, as you know.
What's up, Reg?
Hey, legendary Rick Jopless. I've already talked to legendary Rick Jopless yesterday, so I know he's golden.
Yeah, he is.
Nice
video today, buddy. I watched it. Good job, man. It was love. Your videos are great.
Rick Jopless tells it how it is, just like all of us try to do. That's my opinion.
Exactly, Rich. Yeah, we kill beers, we kill food. I think Lucy's mad at me. Luce, you mad? Oh no, you're sleepy. Poor kitty wants to go to bed. I'm out. That's it for me. No problem, man. Yeah, I love your content, dude. You're great. I like when you bring in other people to, family members or friends into your reviews with. It's one thing I really didn't do when I was doing beer reviews is bring too many other people in. My brother did a seltzer review with me. Twisted Tea review because he's not a big beer drinker, but he likes those. So that was cool. That was a couple years ago, though. That was a lot of fun. And he nailed it, too. He, kicked ass with it, with his scores, because I'd always ask him, what's your score? And I already had my number in mind, and we were 1 or 2 points off each. I'm like, perfect. So always nice, but man, I'm starting to fade. And I'll sit back.
What was saying, Chad? I'm sorry, I had to go to bed.
I'm starting to fade pretty fast, starting to get really sleepy.
Oh yeah, you already did your stuff. I remember. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I took my sleep quill, so I'm like, ooh, hello. I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a
bee. That's fine.
No, I'm not singing like a bee. I'm singing more like a, I don't know, piece of bread.
Well, we're going to be shutting down in a few minutes because I'm almost done with this, unfortunately. But we were live for a couple hours, and
You've been going for almost 3 hours. You've been killing it.
hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've been live for a couple hours, so yeah. And once I'm done this beer, we're going to sign off because DJ Tradio has work tomorrow. But yeah, me, I'm going to be relaxing.
Until you cough and choke on your beer, Alex. What the heck, man? Come on now.
That does happen, Legendary Tradio. I just had a little, yeah, I'm trying to talk and then I chug myself.
Well, you slurp. You let go. You just got to let it in your mouth.
I did do that.
Swish it and swallow.
That was dumb of me.
She said, but yeah.
Yeah, this Legendary Victopolis is getting ready to go to work. But
group. Yeah, that would be awesome if you did a group review from a cave.
A group review
for work right now, boys. Cheers. All right, Ridge. Have a good night at work. That sucks that you work.
He Legendary Victopolis. It's only 1:26, buddy.
Yeah, but he may work at 2 a.m. He could possibly work from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.
Oh, no. Sometimes he works a little bit longer than that. Yeah.
So, and
I feel bad for that because the Legendary, you've seen him on my stream. He's cool. Talk his ear off with no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what the Legendary Victopolis says now. What does he say?
Starting at 2 a.m. today. Yeah, he starts work at 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah, he did tell me that. I'm an idiot.
That's rough hours, man. You gotta do what you gotta do though to take care of the family. But man, that sucks.
And don't worry,
you love these hours. Okay, well, someone's got to. I don't.
Don't worry, Legendary Victopolis. I'll have you
at 7 a.m. I'm off at 3:30 p.m. I'm happy with that.
Hey, Victopolis, why don't you move to Denver, Colorado, and hang out at Chadio? Because then he can get you a new job, and then you'll be golden.
I can't get him a job. We're not hiring.
I'm just playing. Please don't.
We don't hire very often because employees just stick around and hang out and stay.
Don't. I'm just joking around, but I'm just suggesting. That's all. Don't shoot me. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. I'm a suggestion. That's all. Oh. Trying to hurry up, Chadio. Trying to hurry up.
Yeah, you're good. I just turned the light off behind me and turn on my bedroom light to get ready. Because I do need to go in the next, couple of minutes.
Well, I'm almost done. I'm trying to hurry up for you.
We don't have to hurry up. You don't have to chug it, enjoy it, but I'm starting to see triple. Medicine's starting to kick in.
I still
need to shower too, so.
You have a point there. I think I'm going to sign off in the next few seconds. Matter of fact, I don't normally do this. I last till for hours, but it all depends. So, Victopolis, I'll be talking to you soon, my bud. I'm hoping to do that, review with you and your dad and all that good stuff like we did before, but other beers. And whoever else was doing, Legit Chadio, whoever. Let me see who else, and I'm going to sign off because this way the legendary. We're good. Legendary Jerry, everybody in the chat. I'm a little buzzed myself. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing Wild Card tomorrow night around 8 o'clock. And obviously, we're going to be doing Alex and Friends Thursday around 10 o'clock, 10:30. But as I discussed before, we will be doing Alex Friends obviously during the week, occasionally peppering episodes of Alex and Friends occasionally. Legendary Chadio, whoever else decides to ask to do that, or I just feel like doing it either way. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you, Chadio.
You're welcome, brother.
Let me put this beer down before I freaking spill it.
Listen, that's the beer master splashing out.
I love it. I love it.
All over the room.
This sucks, the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This sucks, Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody. Thanks
Bye,
for
guys. Much love. Thanks for hanging out with us on Thursday. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Cheers, everybody.